I don't like black people, but you're alright.
Sorry?
Well, my mum used to beat me.
So are you guys fighting a lot then?
If you complete 4 albums,
You get 2 million. DeJa Rascal was on the album, Wiley was on there, and you moved to a hostel in
I
Walthamstow.
moved to a hostel in Walthamstow.
Is Oya Garage tune?
But yeah, we're thinking we're back. But you have to remember, a lot of like negative come out of that as well, because a lot of shows got cancelled.
And they are saying that these men are not worth £50.
So that's why we said it.
Now, is that all Lethal or is that everyone?
That was more Lethal project.
So then I guess I've got to ask, when does Lethal join this? It would appear Fire Camp's been left behind and Lethal's gone to do his own thing. Now, can you blame a man for doing that?
I'm a different person, innit?
Then some may say you haven't got what it takes to be ruthless in business.
Yeah, and that's why some people have turned to me and said, yeah, that's probably why you're not where you should be.
Did it birth Grime?
I stopped doing music.
POW comes out, does a madness. Okay, why did you stop doing music?
Personal issues still.
Yeah, it's your boy Ozzie B.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Neeko. More fire crew in the building.
And right now you're locked into the Shizzio show, yeah?
Pam,
My bro.
pam, pam.
Put, put.
Shizzio bringing it back with the noise. Hoi oi, special MC, I'm back with the joy. Hoi oi, Shizzio bringing it back with the noise. And you bring me love, and you bring me joy. Hoi oi.
Yeah, can we do this? No apologies, think I'm gonna be a nuisance. Way back then was a dead. Okay, we are back, another episode. You know what we love about the UK right now? The sun is shining, bro, and we love to see it, but we don't really love to see it right now because there's no aircon in the studio. So help me help you contribute, you get me? Send the PayPal in, help a brother out, you get what I'm saying? It's baking, but listen, big guests in the building today, legendary status. I say it every week, bro. I sound like a broken record, but I'm telling you the truth, bro. Props to these brothers firstly, because they've been ducking me for a long time. I see them at events, yo, what's going on?
Why you gotta do all that?
I've been seeing them at events, yo, what's going on? Yeah, she soon come. Anyway,
We're finally here now.
they could escape me no more, you get me?
Yeah.
2/3 of the More Fire crew, ladies and gentlemen, Ozzie B and Neeko are in the building. I see you brothers everywhere. You're tearing it up, and I love to see it. It makes me proud, can't lie. Ozzie, I've known you for a very long time. Neeko, I don't really know you as much as Ozzie, but Ozzie I've been known, but we're going to get into all that, you know what I mean? How are you first, gentlemen?
All good, man. Life, you know, like life. We're here now, so, you know, we're just appreciating that we're here.
Yeah.
And we're active and we're live. You know what I'm saying, Shiz?
I
That's the
hear
most
you.
important thing, bro.
Neeko, you well, sir?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you guys at a football tournament recently.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Still keeping healthy.
yeah, I was doing the managerial side of
Oh,
things.
is it?
I didn't play. Man.
Oh, there's too many injuries now. You can't, bro. It's long. I don't know why fucking people are playing, bro. Man telling me, yeah, come like football. I'm like, why, bro? Man at front, oh, bro, my ankle's broken.
My ankle's broken. That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
I don't.
No, I'm being real, innit? Me going out and playing a few games of football right now, bro. Remember, as you get older, your balls take longer to heal, innit?
Yeah.
So I just thought to myself, you know what? I could have risked it all.
Yeah.
Or, because I had a video shoot the next day anyway. So I was going to play football.
Right.
Get mashed up, and then the next day I'm calling the director saying, oh, you know what?
Yeah. No, but you hung in there.
Yeah.
You hung in there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. Listen, let's go to the start, innit? Born and bred where, gentlemen? Who wants to take this?
You start.
I was born and bred in Chinkford, East London.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well, me, born and bred in Whitcross Hospital, but obviously...
Right, bro.
My
Obviously, I wasn't born in like.
Yeah.
I would have said Whipscross as well.
All right.
I was born and bred in Whitcross Hospital.
Right.
But grew up in, obviously, Leighton, Walthamstow.
Right.
So, like, Shernal Street.
Right.
Like, obviously, and then after that, I ended up into Priory Court.
Right, hold on.
My first place was, yeah.
Break that down for us, for people that don't know.
Yeah, so basically, when I was young, as you know, I was around in Shernal Street, so I was around like Wood Street, Shernal Street, with them sides. That's where like my first days of living was, innit? You know what I mean? And up to the age of what, maybe like probably about 10, 11, and then my house had a fire.
Your house had a fire?
Yeah, the house that I lived at.
What, like
on
a...
Elm Road, yeah, like
Okay.
the electrical fault and all of that. So
It wasn't you though?
no, it wasn't me. Because
You wasn't
imagine,
doing the
yeah,
massive-
when it happened to me, I was on paper rounds. Me and my mum, funny enough, because I was, 11 them times.
Right.
So me and my mum went on paper round. As I've got back from paper round, me
The
and
house
my
on
mum
fire?
just seeing the roof and all of that on fire. Obviously, my brother's in there, but he sleeps dead, innit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my mum's all panicking now.
Obviously.
Oh my God, you get me? She's to get in the yard because he's up there. But luckily, he woke up.
Man's
in time.
laughing about it. You
No,
know.
I'm not even laughing.
This is some serious shit.
I'm not
guys.
laughing.
It's
thing,
the
bro.
accent, man.
But,
Oh
bro,
my
where it
God.
is,
Yeah.
luckily, my brother, big up Jimmers, he kind of climbed out of the window in time. So
Okay.
as we got into the house, he wasn't in the house. But the house, we couldn't go in the house like that anyway because it was burning. So we just wanted to see if he was okay.
Wow.
So yeah, so basically after that now,
How old are you when the house
at
was...
this time now I'm about 11.
And it's
11,
you,
12,
your brother and your mum?
and my mum, yeah.
Right, and your brother's older?
My brother, he's 3 years older than me, so
Okay.
he's, yeah. So basically,
Okay.
what it was now, so after that, we ended up moving to, like, Markhouse Road. There were some flats off Markhouse Road.
Where's that?
basically.
Break it down for the
St.
people, because some
Michael
of the people
Flats,
don't know. You're
basically,
saying
yeah.
St. Mike, where's that, bro?
That's
Leighton,
like
Walthamstow?
Walthamstow.
But that's what I'm saying, you got to
Walthamstow,
tell
yeah,
because some
yeah,
people don't know, bro. I
So
know.
it's like off Markhouse Road, if you're from Wolverhampton Forest, you know
Right.
where that is still.
Okay.
So basically we stayed there for about, say, 2 to 3 years while there was revamping the house, whatever,
Right.
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Then ended up moving back there.
What, to the house?
Yeah, back
Right.
to Elm Road, which is Sherwood Street.
Electric's fixed now.
Electric, everything's fixed.
All right.
So we moved back, but it was a short stay, innit? Because, like, something else happened in the house.
What happened in the house?
The roof concaved in.
What do you mean, bro? What kind of house is
Basically,
this? They built the
Mum,
house.
you know what I'm chatting about. You get
This
me?
is some insurance thing, bro.
Yeah, it was a madness.
So hold on, they built the house from scratch, and then
Well, no, you know what? They didn't even build. They just revamped it. And like,
Bro, the house was
obviously,
burnt.
Yeah, no, but
You
the
can't-
top of it was burnt off.
Right.
But they still downstairs was alright. So they ended up they ended up fixing upstairs basically.
and then the roof
then-
collapsed.
And then about a couple of years later, like the roof was concaved in. Like,
Was you in the house?
well, me and my brother was laying in our beds, but it was in the morning. Obviously, I'm feeling some drip on my skin, innit?
Right.
I'm waking up feeling this drip. I'm thinking, what's going on there? And
Yeah.
it feels warm, you get me? So I'm thinking, that's either electrical water mixing or something.
Right.
Bro, me, I just woke up shouting, yo, Jimmers, get up, get up, get up. Listen, about 10 seconds after that, after we got out of the room, see the concave.
No way, bruv.
Who was the contractors for that job, mate?
You get what I'm saying, bro?
That house, we got Mum, 7 Elm Road, you know the badness, yeah.
So that house has got juju in it, basically.
I think it was haunted.
It's a juju
I
house,
think
isn't
it was haunted, you know. A lot of stuff happened in the house.
But like, give like thanks you got out of there, you
But
know?
give thanks to the Most High that I got out of there, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then obviously after that time now, we ended up in private court now. And that's where we...
What's private court?
So
What is
private court is in Walthamstow as well, but it's like off Forest Road.
What
like,
is that, an estate?
It's an estate, yeah.
Right.
It's basically an estate. So yeah, we ended up there, and I probably stayed there till like, well, I must have moved there about 2001.
Yeah.
2002, I would say about 2001. Though.
Right.
So I stayed there till about 2000 and maybe 22, 21.
What was that estate like though?
The
Growing up?
state, there was a lot of madness going on around the state.
Such
because
as?
we was at a time where there was a lot of gang war going on, like in terms of bandanas and colours and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Swear down, the colour thing is here.
Obviously,
I didn't know that.
listen, back in the day, you had different coloured gangs, innit? You had grey gang, you had green gang, you had black gang, you had all
But
different
is
colours,
that
bro.
like a postcode thing?
It was a postcode thing.
So,
exactly.
so your postcode is what colour?
So my postcode, not that I was in, but where I lived was grey.
Grey.
Yeah, grey.
And the other surrounding boroughs have got
And the
different.
other boroughs were like, obviously, if you're talking like, I think Drive or that was Green Gang.
Right.
Yeah, and then,
And you're just enemies.
well, basically, yeah.
And you wear
But
your bandana.
even by association at that time,
Right.
if you even lived in the area and someone saw you,
Right.
they'll stick it on you, innit? Because they're just going to say, oh, well, you're from them ends, innit? Yeah. I might say to them, oh, you know what, I'm not even really doing this gang thing, you know, I'm a musician, I do my artist thing.
Yeah.
And the man's going to turn around to me and say, oh, well, you know what, you live there, innit? You know them, man, so you're associated.
Okay.
That's how deep that whole thing
Yeah, but was
man.
you in it though or not?
No, I wasn't in it.
You wasn't in
I
it.
wasn't in it.
But
I just associated with a few people that was
in it.
I wasn't in it.
Okay.
Myself, yeah.
Right, hold on there, brother.
I'm saying.
Break it down, brother. Chingford. Are you Chingford?
I grew up in Chingford. I was there until 2000. I was there from 81 till they took the flats down.
Okay.
In 2000, I lived on the 20th floor.
Of a, what is it, an estate building?
Yeah, estate.
Okay.
I lived on St. Francis Tower. It was a whole big estate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I lived on St. Francis on the 20th floor. Then I moved to St. Fabian's.
Where's that?
That same estate.
Right.
But my block was coming down first, innit?
Why was it coming down?
Because they were making new phases, putting everyone on ground level houses and that.
Right.
So knocking down the blocks one by one. Obviously, people are moving into their new phases.
Right.
I moved to St. Fabian. I was there for probably about a year, maybe a little bit longer before they knocked that down.
Right.
But then when it comes to the new phases, my mum didn't stay there.
Okay.
So like she'd moved away from the ends.
Where?
She moved like up north.
Right.
I didn't move because I was like, I'm doing this music thing.
Okay, so how old are you when she moves up north?
I was like 18.
18.
Oh, 18. Okay, yeah, that's way down the line. Just break down the estate though. Growing up though, what is that like?
Growing up, it was man. That was like some of the best times.
Yeah.
Some of the best times. You know where people say you could leave your door open and that.
Yeah.
You couldn't leave your door open, but
you couldn't.
No, you couldn't.
I said, you know, people said you could. No, that wasn't us.
No, but it was a close knit community. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think from people that I've interviewed that lived on the States, they say it's a very homely community.
Yeah,
It was everyone knows everyone. If you're part of that community,
Yeah.
if you're not, it can get a bit techie. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you get what I'm saying? We had like
But everyone seems to look after
everyone
each
looked
other.
after everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So,
Rough or not rough?
Yeah, no, it was a rough estate. It weren't friendly.
What?
But
go on.
equally, it was just a part of growing up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like things happen. We used to have the National Front coming down to the estates.
Swear down.
Yeah.
I remember.
The National Front are coming down. They got axes and rare.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they used to come down.
Yeah, they used to come down certain
We
times.
say Axes and Dr. Martens.
So, what, are you lot inside then, or do people want to face them?
People want to face them, innit? But do you get what I'm saying? They come down. It's few and far between, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
And
When they did come down, people weren't trying to have it.
And what colour is your bandana then?
No.
Chingford not on that?
No comment, bro.
That's it, no comment.
No comment.
No comment. All right, school. How are you in school, bro?
School, yeah, I went to, obviously, Henry Maynard Infants,
Right.
Junior,
Yeah.
and then I ended up going to, after Junior, I ended up going to Holy Family College.
Right.
Obviously, almost ended up at Warwick, but luckily...
Why? What would you mean?
No, because obviously, when you got to go to school, well, at the time you had to pick 3 schools, innit?
Okay.
So my 3 schools was obviously Holy Family, if I didn't make it in Holy Family.
Right.
Kelmscott, if I didn't make it in Kelmscott.
Right.
It would have been Warwick Boys, isn't it?
Right.
So basically, luckily I just about got accepted to go to
Right.
Holy Family. Otherwise, I would have went Warwick because Kelmscott didn't accept me.
And what is Warwick not the one?
Well, Warwick's just bare testosterone, isn't it?
Bare testosterone?
All day, every day.
Okay.
There's no gal in the
Why?
school, bro.
There's no going. What is
It's a boys'
it?
school.
Oh, it's a boys' school.
Yeah, it's a boys'
Oh,
school,
going.
man. All
Okay,
boys'
fair
school,
enough.
innit?
Fair enough. And you, Neeko, how are you in school?
Alright, so I applied to go to Evelyn Park.
Right. Where's that in
secondary school.
Chingford?
That was at Chingford,
Right.
like borderline Walthamstow-ish.
Mm.
I applied to go there. I never got in. And then, like, no offense to anyone watching, they wanted to send me to McKenty. And from where from, like, again, no disrespect to anyone who went there, but you already know, McKenty was seen as the reject school. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So mum was like, I'm not going to no reject school.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going there. Like, my mum didn't want to send me there, innit?
Yeah.
So I missed, like, probably about 2 terms.
Oh, you missed 2 terms. Right.
I stayed at home because they done that. My mum wanted to do the whole appeal to Avon Park and rare. They weren't having it.
Yeah.
So what happened then? You win the appeal?
No, we didn't win the appeal. My mum kept me at home and I was doing home tutoring for like about two terms.
Right.
And then I went to a school in Enfield called Albany.
Okay.
Yeah, racism was rife.
Was it rife?
Yeah? Rife.
Break it down. What do you mean?
When you're on the way to school, yeah, it's just peak. Like, you'll see a couple brothers that just don't like black people, innit?
Okay.
So it's just one of them ones. And then you get to school and it's just the same thing. It's just racist.
So what? It's like a predominantly white school.
Predominantly white school.
Yeah.
But it's based in Enfield. Them times Enfield was racist, innit?
Right.
Yeah.
So, but obviously everyone, we got through it.
Yeah. So how many kind of black people are in the Asian?
No, there was a lot of black people in there. There was a lot of black people in there, but
you were the
Enfield
minority.
was just racist them times, and we were, yeah.
So what? Fights a lot? Bullying? What?
A lot of fight. There was a lot of fighting going on and that.
Yeah.
No bullying.
Right.
But it's just the microaggressions, the open aggression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was one youth, I'm not gonna say his name,
Yeah.
yeah, but he was one of them youths. He was like, I don't like black people, but you're alright, and he'll tell you straight, I don't like black people. He said it to me one time. Like, growing up, you don't know how to feel about that, innit? Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool.
And how
innit?
do you feel about all this? You're
Like-
just accepting it like you think it's just part of life?
I'm just cool, innit? He don't like black people, but he likes me, but same time I'm like, nah, if it's on, like, bust his head, innit? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So are you guys fighting a lot then?
Well,
The sigh.
well, you know what? Not me. So, well, because I was the cool guy. Innit? Everyone like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Everyone cool with Ozzie, innit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
Ozzie's just that guy that you can just look at and just be cool with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really get into much on occasions. I got into a few in school,
Yeah.
but it wasn't really a lot in it because
Okay.
more or less everyone was cool with man, innit?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Neeko, is yours a bit
I
different?
didn't really get into fights in Albany, but it's when I moved from Albany because I got dashed out of there.
Why'd you get dashed out of there?
Late all the time, just acting up.
But that's no reason to dash man out of school.
yeah,
is it?
no, but
Fighting, did you
constantly you're just not showing the interest in it.
So at what year did you get dashed out?
Year 7, like the end
Year
of,
7?
the end of year 8. Sorry,
Okay.
they was that, yeah.
But you missed the first 2 terms of year 7, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then
Okay.
I got dashed out of there in year 8.
Right. And went where?
Went to Rushcroft, which is
Where's
where that's in Chingford. That's where I should have originally went, yeah.
Right.
To be fair, I was on some, I don't know why I was trying to be a little bit bougie, didn't want to go Rushcroft,
Right,
I just wanted to go to another school and
That
try.
you didn't know everyone.
Do you get what I'm saying?
and
I know everyone, innit?
Yeah.
Like, we're still mates and that, but I just want to go to another school, innit?
Right.
But then I ended up at Rushcroft with my mates anyway, which was cool, but that's where I was fighting a lot.
Fighting a lot?
Yeah,
Why was you fighting? Is that school racist?
No, it weren't racist. I was fighting with my brethren, like
Okay.
people that I
That
grew up
school was
with.
hood.
There was one youth, yeah. There was one brother, he's my brethren now, yeah. I ain't seen him for time, yeah, but big up Rocky. Yeah, when he first moved, he's like African French youth, yeah. When he first moved to the ends, like he just, I don't know, he just used to like winding me up all the time. He'll see me and he'll be like, Jackson. Like straight away, I think it's because I had a little bit of an afro them times. So he'd say, Jackson. But me and him, like, we used to fight constantly. Like,
Swear.
Like arms house, AstroTurf on the estate,
Yeah.
school, like, but
Regular.
just
Trilogy.
scrapping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's my brethren, like,
Yeah.
do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just
Where are your parents from?
background.
Yeah.
My mum's from Antigua, my dad was Jamaican.
Okay. Ozzie?
My mum was basically born here, but her mum's Jamaican.
Right. Dad?
and my dad is Jamaican, born Jamaican.
Okay, cool. Are they kind of making you do work? Like, are they trying to encourage you to study? Is study a thing, or is it a case of?
My dad wasn't in the family home.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad weren't around. So
When
my
did your
mum,
dad
innit?
not be in the family
Nah,
home?
From young.
Okay.
Young. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
From young.
To be fair,
Same?
same with me, innit? Really,
Okay.
obviously, I did see my dad, but
Right.
I'd have to go stay. I'd stay there. You
Okay,
know what I
where's
mean?
there?
Well, was in Leytonstone Cattle.
Okay.
So I'll go stay there
All
and
right.
see from time to time.
Right.
But majority of my life was spent with my mum.
Right.
You know what I mean? So she's
Okay, so
kinda, yeah.
so is Mumsy's pushing you guys to study or not?
Well,
Yeah, of
my-
course. No,
With
definitely.
my mum was pushing me to study, innit?
Yeah.
But at the same time, she knew that I wanted, like, I had interest in being an entertainer, I didn't
Right.
doing music or whatever. I was even into acting back in the day. I used to try and do drama and all of that. at school
Okay,
and all
yeah.
that. So obviously, my mum had in her mind that, yeah, obviously, she would encourage me to do the education thing.
Right.
But then she was at the same time, you know, just chase what you want to pursue, innit?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, chase what you want to pursue.
Neeko?
basically.
Yeah, my mum was on the same sort of thing. No, my mum just wanted me to like just study my books. She taught me how to read from young, so
Yeah.
I never had no problem reading and that
Yeah.
and writing.
Right.
Like, my mum showed me all of that.
Were they strict?
Yeah,
Did you get ass whooping?
Well, my mum used to beat me still, but not a lot. Like,
Right.
you see, I tell you what, yeah, mum, you know, mum didn't even used to beat me like that, innit? But the one time she did beat man though, yeah, it was my own fault, innit?
What did you do?
Because obviously, she was at work, yeah.
And then man
Obviously,
set fire
me
to
and
the
my
house,
brother,
innit?
my brother's there. He's just on his Super Nintendo, or whatever. I'm there. I've basically gone park to play five-a-side, innit?
Right.
So I've come back from the park. My mum's in the house, but she's leaving to go to work. So she said to me, "All right, I'm going to work now. Whatever you do, don't answer the door. Yeah. If anyone knocks and you don't know who it is or whatever, just don't answer the door. Yeah.
How old are you,
Work.
roughly?
These times I'm probably maybe about 8, 9.
Oh,
basically.
well,
Yeah,
okay,
so I'm
young,
quite
right, go on.
still, yeah. So obviously, obviously me being an idiot, like she's got work now. So I've gone, my brethren Michael, he's not for me, innit? So we've gone back out.
Oh, you've gone back
to
out?
play now.
Late?
Well, not late. It was probably about like just after 12, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
So obviously mum's gone work now, so I've gone to meet Michael. We've gone to the Winfield Park, which is in Walthamstow. Gone there to kick some ball, all that, you know, when you play knockouts and all of that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So got back to the house now, and then about an hour after I got back to the house, the doorbell's rang, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me like a fool, being a young naive kid, didn't look through the window, did I? Because the way my house is situated, the door's there, the front window's there.
Yeah.
So I should have really looked through the window to see first who
Right.
it was. But I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So what I did do was open the bloody door. It's basically my mum at the time had a debt in it. So
Right.
they basically
Oh,
gave me the letter to give her.
Oh, shit.
So she's coming now. She's probably coming about 6, 7 o'clock for work, bro. Yeah. But these times after that, because I kind of knew what I've done in it. So I just said, right, I'm going to put the letter on the table.
Yeah.
When she comes back, she'll see it, whatever.
Yeah.
I've gone back out to play again, ain't I? Because I
Right.
just know I'm guilty.
Right.
I'm thinking, right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I've gone back out to play. So I got back in the house about, say, 6:30, 7 o'clock now. Listen, as soon as I opened the door, boy, I got a haymaker, bro.
Man got the
I
haymaker.
got about 10 haymakers, bro. And then go in the bath, go straight to bed, bro.
Okay.
I've never seen my mum so cross before.
Okay.
Like, my mum, she's not a woman that gets cross easily.
No, I hear that.
That kind of.
I hear that. You should have just been the letter, bro.
Yeah, that's what I should have done
Just
still,
bin the
but
letter, bro.
yeah, I should have done. If I knew
Neeko,
any
mum
better.
strict?
Yeah, no, my mum was, yeah, like, she just wanted man to do well and that. She tried to get me to go, funny enough, she tried to get me to go drama school, Sylvia Young.
Okay.
Them times there, I was young, I'm not on it, innit? It's drama now. Start thinking like that.
Sylvia, that's a big school.
Yeah, big school, like, not saying no names, Asher D, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. A lot
So
of
when-
people have got Sylvia Young Brit
Can you
school.
swear on this podcast?
Yeah.
So when you grow up and you realise, right, Asher D went Sylvia Young, and when I was a youth, I could have gone there. I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Do you know them ones?
Yeah.
It's just
Hindsight's
you're
a
just,
fine thing.
Yeah, you're just a kid at the time. You just wanna
Yeah.
wanna be a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my mum was strict. She used to bust man's ass. What do you mean? Yeah, mate. Yeah. You keep
But
up
you know
with
what?
badness.
And a real one though, I feel like, you know, that's what made us who we are as well, innit?
So then I asked that question, do you think kids today should be by their parents?
Well, right. There's two phases to the coin, innit?
Go on.
The first phase to the coin is, you know, discipline is how we grew up, innit? Like,
Yeah.
You know, we know right from wrong, innit?
Right.
Like, whereas, I'm not saying all the parents, but majority of the parents now, they're kind of just like open, because it's not their own fault though. Because of the schools basically saying to them or telling the kids, oh yeah, if your parents hit you or whatever, you tell us, and then your kid gets taken and rah. You know what I mean? So it's not down to the parents. You know what I mean? But it's like I feel like the government are trying to grow our kids now rather than us as parents trying to grow our kids.
So do you think we should be allowed?
I think we should be allowed.
Within
reason though.
Obviously.
Because obviously...
not within the inch of your life.
you know what I mean? Not getting beat to a pulp and with that. But they need to have some kind of discipline. You know what I mean? Because as you see, these new parents are not really disciplining their kids. I'm not saying all of them don't, but majority of them are not really disciplining their kids, and we're seeing the end results of that. You know what I mean?
Do you agree?
We're seeing a mad world.
No, I hear it, because times we're living in a mud right now.
Yeah.
And it's because, like Ozzie said, like the schools and not even the schools, the government, they're trying to grow your kids.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be like a parent's job, innit?
Facts.
Because then when it all goes left, people talk about, where are the parents? Do you get what I'm saying?
That's the first thing they say.
Yeah.
That's the first thing
Let me bust his ass quickly,
Yeah.
And we'll see about that later on, innit?
It's
What
true.
I'm saying?
It's true. All right, so let's all talk about music then. When does it first creep in for you? Where do your influences come from?
Well, my influence, I used to, obviously my mum, she used to get loads of like tapes, like of a Jamaican show called Sting.
Sting, yep.
So me, you would know about that.
Yep.
But yeah, basically me being like from the age of 6 and 7, we used to just sit in the front room watching these tapes, innit? So
What,
I'm seeing
videotapes?
Yeah, videotapes.
Of the Sting
like,
stage clashes?
VHS basically. So I'm seeing like all, what's his name? Ninja Man. I'm seeing I'm seeing all them lot in it, and I'm looking at this thinking like, this is mad. And I'm seeing a man I diss each other, like Super Cats, this is Ninja Man, this is Super Cats. So I'm looking at this thinking, yo, like, you get me? As a kid, I'm thinking this is like something different, innit? Because obviously otherwise, I was used to like E70, take that, all of that stuff. So when I'm seeing this stuff now, it's like, it's phenomenal for me.
It's different.
Like, this is mad. Like, man, are like putting rhymes together and this and that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that, for me, basically, I'll say that my inspiration come a lot from like reggae. I'll call it ragga at the time.
Yeah.
They don't even call it that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But obviously it's now it's called dancehall.
Yeah.
But back in the day it was called ragga, and that was like I said, Admiral Bailey, I could wheel off a few names, Super Cat, Ninja Man, even Beanie Man, but them times Beanie Man was a young man.
Yeah,
So
I hear that. And then are you kind of writing then, or what is it?
I wasn't even writing, I was just watching it and being fascinated with it.
Yeah.
So obviously where it went a level up for me is when I went to Jamaica in 1994.
Right.
Yeah? Because obviously before that, the inspiration was I was watching all of these ragga tapes and all of that. So I've gone out there.
How old are you when you got there?
About 10, 11.
Right.
So I've gone there. We was there for like 2 months. My mum took us out of school for like 2 years.
Okay.
Because my grandma, she passed away a couple of years ago.
R.I.P. Okay.
R.I.P. grandma. But yeah, we stayed at our house, and there was like a lot of like guys just on the road, just beating their chest, just rhyming, like, you know what I mean? Just
okay, so what they do?
Yeah, just like boom, 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 and they just like rhyming. You get me? So one time I got a bit brave, innit? There was a group of us on the road, like around a fire, like a barrel of fire, innit? Everyone was just there, innit? So one time I must have just wheeled off one of them artists' bars that I heard on the tape.
Right.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I wheeled that off now. And then the man was like, yo, mad English, man, I call you mad English from now. That's how they calling me mad English, basically.
Yeah.
Because I come on some mad thing and I was just hype, you get me? So from there, that's where the inspiration of music fully grew for me, innit?
Right.
It's like, obviously I wasn't like thinking, when I got back from Jamaica that I'm gonna go straight into the studio or whatever, but it's just like my love for it grew there.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And then when I got to about 13, 14, started doing tapes with a guy called Johnny Bravo in my school. He was a year younger than me in school. And then that's where I met Lethal, because me and Lethal used to go to the same school.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And these tapes, what kind of genre is it? Ragga?
So, but it was just garage, like just garage, old school garage instrumentals, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're just doing tapes at his house. Not even on tapes.
What do you mean tapes? Like you're recording stuff?
Yeah, we're recording ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, mixing and MCing basically.
Right.
So this is what you would have to do, like if you was gonna get a radio show you'd have to do demo
And this is what,
tapes
age like 13?
So this is like, no, I'll say about 14.
And then the writing of the lyrics and all that, you just
So the lyrics for me, writing the lyrics started from about, say, 14 going on 15.
Okay.
That's when I started putting words together. And
Do you remember your first lyric? You don't have to spit it, I'm just curious if you...
I'm trying to think, can I remember my first lyric? My first lyric. You know what? Funny enough, I can't.
Ah, that's fair enough.
Funny enough.
Okay,
I can't.
so from there you
Wish
just...
I did though, because
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean?
And from there you're just making these tapes?
Yeah, so we're just doing tapes. Like, obviously, me trying to learn how to DJ as well, but I didn't really get that.
Yeah.
You get me? I got it for a bit, but I
Yeah.
didn't really get it.
But
So I
just
got
practice,
more on the
practice,
MC.
practice.
Yeah.
All right,
so I was
cool,
more
let's-
on the microphone, you know what I mean?
Right, let's put a pin in that. Neeko, where's your inspiration come from, brother?
Same sort of thing. Sting.
Yeah.
Watching all of the clashes from back in the day, but where it really kind of took hold for me was I grew up on jungle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from the, like, Cool FM era.
Right.
Rinse FM. So Skibbity, Shabbity,
Yeah.
Det, Shocking,
Rocky, all that.
Brock, IC3, all of them man there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my inspiration come from. And they used to do an event for the under 18s called Cool School.
Right.
They used to do loads of MC competitions and that. Like,
Yeah.
Every year they do Cool School and they do a MC competition.
Right.
And there was one youth, every year he used to win this thing.
Yeah.
No, but he was sick though.
Yeah.
MC, he was called Smalls.
Right.
Yeah, big up Smalls, yeah. Cause man used to go to Cool School. Like my first Cool School I went when I was 13.
Right.
Yeah. And to see this youth, Smalls, just, yeah.
How old is Smalls? Is he a kid?
I don't even know how old he was. He
Okay.
was young.
Right.
You know, he was probably about the same age as man.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? But no one could chat to him like when it comes to the competitions. He was always winning. But that kind of inspired me one day to go. Like, I'm doing a competition. So I wrote a lyric and that. I'm gonna go on stage.
Okay.
Like bare people in Cool School, they used to hold it at EQ. But them times it was called. What was it called?
It's a different venue, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was
Same
called
venue,
Powerhouse.
different- yeah, Powerhouse,
It was called
yeah,
Powerhouse
Powerhouse.
them times
Remember
there.
that.
Right.
Yeah. So I strapped my lyrics in that, I strapped my bars. Then my other brethren, Wayne Sparks, he went on stage. I think he went on stage the one before that I did.
Right.
So now I'm going on there now and I'm spitting my bar. And I can't remember the bar, I just know it was talking about bare designer clothes and that.
Yeah.
And then I remember saying something about Valentino and the crowd just went off.
Yeah. Right.
The crowd just went off like
Exactly,
right,
right.
they're cheering for man, yeah, just keep going, innit? Keep going.
Yeah.
I didn't win, but that was my first kind of,
Taste of it.
you get what I'm saying?
But jungle's quite fast though. Are you like catching the tempo nice?
Yeah, easy, because remember, man come from jungle, innit? Like, these days, jungle is a lot harder. I can't really,
Yeah.
I don't really do jungle.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's from years of spitting at a slower genre.
Cool. So
You
from
get what I'm
after
saying?
that, are you just working at home then? Are you just strapping bars at home?
Yeah, we used to do tapes, yeah, in my house. Like, my mum had a sound system in the front room,
Yeah.
and I had a little radio cassette player in my bedroom. So what we used to do is take the cassette player into the front room, play the tape. What tune was it? Helicopter.
Yeah.
And there'll be like a bag of us just in my house. Yeah, none of them are allowed in the yard. Yeah, not one of them's allowed in because mums are. Don't let no one in my house when I'm at work.
Yeah.
As you're not listening, innit? You sneak your brethren in, innit? I've got 3 yards.
Yeah.
So what we done is, we had my mum's sound system, put the cassette in there, but press record on the smaller thing, on my thing.
Yeah.
With another tape. And we're just MCing, because you've got a built-in mic to the cassette player, innit?
Yeah.
So we're just MCing now. And that's kind of what I used to do until I started DJing.
Right.
I dropped it out for ages. Dropped out the
What, the MCing?
MCing, yeah.
Why?
I started DJing jungle,
Right.
and then I think it was on my brother's 13th birthday where a man came into my house and he played garage. He played one, it was like a, what's it called, Freaking You MK mix.
Right. What's that,
Garage
Jodeci?
Yeah.
Right.
But the MK mix, the first time I've ever heard like a garage tune like that, I was like, what?
Yeah.
I said, let me have a mix. And then I was like I already knew how to beat match from jungle, innit?
Yeah. Garage is slower, right?
Yeah, garage
Yeah.
is slower, so
Does it make it easier?
it was different.
Or you can catch it.
Yeah, but if your ear's trained to catching the first beat from where to catch the first beat, then you just work the rest of it out, innit?
Right.
You know how I look at it as well, yeah? If you see like a man like he can spit, if you can spit to jungle, yeah? When you hear garage,
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
essentially.
it makes it kind of easier, innit? Because you got more time.
That's right, correct.
To think of more things, whereas with the jungle, you're like, rapid thoughts in it, like, right?
Absolutely. So you become a garage DJ then?
I was a garage DJ.
So you just dropped out the jungle?
Dropped out the jungle.
Straight away?
Yeah. Like,
Where's the loyalty, fam? You get me?
No, I dropped it out.
I said, fuck this, man.
Dropped it out. No, jungle was still in my heart and that, but I liked, when
the
you hear
garage
something
wave was
different,
humongous.
yeah, it's like, right. And I think that was like a big introduction for me to the garage genre. Do you get what I'm saying?
So are you not chatting to the garage then? MC?
No,
you're just
I was
DJ?
just DJing. I was just DJing.
Okay.
I started MCing when the whole Warfire crew thing started.
Okay. So let's talk about
No, as a matter of fact, scrap that. Me and Ozzie, this birthday party I'm talking about, Ozzie gate crashed it, yeah?
Right, is this
I
where
did-
you meet for the first time?
This is where we met for
This
the
is,
first time.
we met before that.
Okay.
Yeah, but we
obviously
didn't like
really
each
speak.
other. Yeah, we
Okay,
didn't
why?
speak.
What is it,
Yeah,
beef?
we did.
Is it a bandana thing?
Because this guy used to have a screw face, bro. So
Is
I used
it?
to see this
Wow.
guy on the road, I think, yeah, this guy don't...
Where-
yeah, I'm not
but
even
where
saying
did you
that
see him,
to him.
Chingford?
No,
No, Walthamstow.
in the area, just
I
all
used to be
around
in
the area.
Walthamstow. I hear this.
So what are you doing in Walthamstow?
I'm in the
Chingford
ends,
is-
innit? I'm about in here.
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm
you're just
saying?
crossing back
Yeah,
down
just
Miss
about
Minor.
that. So always used to be in Walthamstow Central. I had a jacket on. This is mad. Yeah.
Maybe like a bomber jacket.
A bomber jacket.
The third thing,
Yeah. Like it said King of the Jungle at the back of it.
Yeah.
And I just used to stand up in Walthamstow.
Yeah.
Screwing everyone.
You see the standard screwing everyone?
That's it.
So hold
Not
on.
screwing everyone. I just used to be in Walthamstow because like I'm from Chingford. The problem was people from other ends. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no names, but their ends, like they used to think they were the baddest ends, innit?
Right.
So when we used to see them on the bus, they'll try and G-check man certain times, innit? It's like, nah, man, I'm not having it, innit? Yeah. So I'm just in Walthamstow and I'm just standing about
What, by yourself?
by myself with my
couple
mates.
man.
Right,
like,
you go to
whatever, innit?
Walthamstow
Just go
with your coat,
with my coat.
just
my
looking for the trouble,
King
basically.
of the jungle.
Looking to see who wants it.
Orange Moschino jeans, yeah.
Come
like,
on.
Orange.
Got to
yeah.
be.
Like,
Got to be. Yeah.
lit up like a Christmas tree, just standing there. Yeah?
What, just looking for beef?
Not even looking for beef, but just trying to be some kind of, I don't know what I was in, trying to be a presence.
the
or
younger
whatever,
hype,
yeah. Just,
Okay.
just just hype, innit?
Okay.
But more like I was saying, we used to see each other even before we like
Right.
actually spoke.
Used to see
We
him, but just
each
not
other,
talk.
But we just never really to speak. innit?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because, yeah.
Because of whatever. Because I thought you might have been a bit unapproachable, innit?
Yeah,
You
makes
know?
sense. I hear that. I hear that.
So then he goes from me not being unapproachable to walking in my house. Yeah.
What's this, a
He
house
walked-
party?
Yeah, my
'cause
brother's
he's your
birthday
yeah.
party.
Older,
yeah.
younger?
My younger brother.
Right, he's having a birthday party.
He's having a birthday party,
Right. House party.
house party.
Like old school house party.
party.
Like kid and play house parties.
Listen, on
Everyone's in the
Chingford Hall-
yard.
On Chingford Hall, me, my mate Dion, we had the most lit house parties, yeah?
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
And mums
yeah?
is lying this, or mums
Yeah.
you don't know.
No, my mum knows. My mum's organised it. What do you
Oh,
mean?
we love that. Okay.
My mum's organised it.
Right.
It's her son's birthday.
Oh, it's a
innit?
birthday party. Okay,
So
cool.
I had lit birthday parties. My brother had lit birthday parties. This particular one now, Ozzie walks in, yeah? And I'm like, what's he doing there? Nah, he can't be in my house, rare.
I didn't invite him, eh?
I didn't invite him here.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't know how, yeah.
It's Joey B still, because I think Joey B
Yeah, Joey-
found out about it from the white, maybe.
Right.
But I found out.
Yes.
And then
I don't know how you man found
I ended
out.
up, I ended up coming there because it was Joey B. I said to me, yeah, there's a party in Chiggle. Like, there's a party in Chiggle. I was like, oh, you know what? Boy, I ain't doing that.
How old are you?
These times were young, like 15, 16.
Right,
these
okay.
times, innit? Like,
So he comes to the house party, you ain't having it.
I'm not having it. But then eventually, that I have, but we just ended up being cool, innit? It's like, right, maybe you're just overreacting a bit, innit?
Right.
Like, he ain't coming for no trouble. They didn't walk in my
That's
house
the thing, I never,
being disrespectful. It was one of them ones. When a house party is going on, people just walk in.
Yeah.
People just walk in.
Open door policy.
Open
innit?
door policy.
Yeah.
That was the thing with them times.
Yeah.
House
Facts,
parties, you get what I'm saying? That was-
Facts. Okay, so then you two become cool.
We become cool.
Like, we had a conversation, and I think after that conversation we had, it's like, we
Everyone's
never look back.
everyone's
You know what I
cool.
mean? We never
Yeah,
look
do you
back
get what I'm
since.
saying?
Okay, so then when do you start to talk about music then and thinking that?
We ended up in a crew called Mad Dog. We used to go sound training in Chinkford at a youth club called, it was Youth Unlimited.
Right.
Yeah, you found it.
So we used to go sound training back in the day. And,
Right.
Bubbler, he created a crew called Mad Dog Crew.
Right.
So we became a part of that crew.
And what's this MCing, DJ
I was,
in the youth
I
club?
was MC and DJ. Yeah, it was just
Right.
What can you do? Can you DJ? Yeah. Alright,
Jump
yeah.
on.
Can you MC? Yeah.
Okay, is this garage?
This was like no. I think it was, you know.
Yeah,
it was garage them times.
But you remember when we used to go there, they used to like play like a few different genres. But obviously,
Right.
what
The
we
garage
used
used to
do
man
was-
jumping in the garage.
Yeah, we was practicing the garage.
Right.
you know what I'm
Practice,
saying?
practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was
Like
more
sound
about
training,
practice.
innit?
Yeah, it was
And
more
then
practicing.
what kind of crews are out there that you can say like were doing their thing?
Well, at that time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Frisco was around.
Yeah,
them
Frisco,
times,
yeah, Frisco.
Was it?
was
Okay.
alright.
Frisco and Apple.
There was a few guys from obviously like MCs that used to come down from like different areas as
Yeah.
well, like sound traders. So you get some people coming from Hackney or some people coming from Stratford.
Yeah.
But when they were coming to like clash us.
What
innit?
clash? It was a clash.
Basically, they're coming on let's go there and clash them. Kind
Right.
Of thing.
Like all
You
Fulsa
get what
was
I'm
in
saying?
there.
Yeah,
Fulsa
Fulsa
was
yeah,
there
big
as
up
well.
Fulsa as well.
Do you get
And
what
it's
I'm
all
saying?
musical though, yeah?
It was musical,
More
obviously,
time.
but we're young, innit? Everyone's young, everyone's hype at the time.
Okay.
So obviously music can quickly turn into into it becoming a whole altercation, innit? But
Right.
I think it's like them times there. Certain man took a dislike to certain other man, innit?
yeah,
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
we were cool.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because obviously, you just show that you can hold your own, innit?
How many people in the Mad Dog crew?
Oh, there was quite a few of us.
Loads
There
of you.
was probably about how much would you say? About 6, 5, 6.
Okay.
There was a few of us still.
And like how long are you in that crew for?
Probably about two years.
Yeah, 2 years. I would
Yeah.
say,
And then Mad Dog kind of disbands,
Right.
and me and Ozzy are like, do you know what, bro? Yeah. Mad Dog disbanded,
Yeah.
and then it's just me and Ozzy again, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
So
So obviously
we're
that-
kind of like, what are we gonna do? Like, because obviously you come from being in a whole crew, like,
so now it's just being us two,
so
basically.
you had a whole outfit there, DJs, MCs,
Yeah.
manager, all of that stuff, and then now it's just you and Ozzy, isn't it?
Right.
So what's the next step, basically?
So what is the next step?
So the next step was obviously me and Neeko saying to ourselves, well, bruv, like, obviously the Mad Dog thing's not happening no more, so what do we do from here? Do we start our own thing? And then what we done was big up Baby Sham, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Baby
Sham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you know, you get what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
we went to him,
Right.
obviously for advice, because he's that guy that will give you advice.
So what? Sham's the guy at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
So Sham, like, you get me, we got Sham once
Yeah, come
again.
on,
But
man.
me and Neeko went to him, obviously at the time thinking, what's the next step from after Mad
And
Dog?
was Sham doing DJ at the time?
Sham
No,
like
he
MC.
was MC
Host,
kind
right,
of
right,
thing,
right. Yeah, doing, yeah.
So we've gone to him, and obviously Neeko said to him, obviously, like, we ain't really in a crew again, innit? Like, you know what I mean? And obviously we want to do this music thing, but we don't know what the next step is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But obviously, Baby Sham turned to Neeko and said, bruv, like, obviously start your own crew, innit?
Start your own crew, yeah.
Start your own crew, like, obviously you and Ozzy are there. obviously you get me. You can DJ and MC anyway, and Ozzy's there.
And the name, are you just Ozzie B from early?
Yeah,
Is that just, where's that come from? That's just...
Ozzie B. You know what? Big up one of the man from the end still, because before Ozzie B, big up David. Yeah, David Stern, you don't know. Park days, yeah,
Right.
Wingfield Park. He called me Half Oz, innit? I don't know
Half
why
Oz.
he named me that.
Half an ounce, you know.
Half an ounce, yeah.
Right.
So I used to be like, yeah, Half Oz. Yeah.
Right.
It's a nickname, fam. Your name's Half Oz. Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'll run with that, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, that's like from the age of like, say, maybe 13.
Right.
Like, so I'm a bit gassed now because I got a road nickname.
You got a
like,
road
you get
name,
me?
yeah.
So, like,
So then
Half
where did
Oz, you
Ozzie
get
B
me?
come from then?
So then obviously, the Ozzie B thing now just came from me saying to myself, well, bruv, like, man's not half, innit? I'm a fool.
Man's a
I'm
full Oz.
I'm full Oz, innit?
And the
So
B's
man just
what?
said, my real name is Osmond. innit?
Right.
So obviously the Ozzie is short for Osmond.
And the B's your surname?
And then the B's my surname.
Very
You get what
very
I'm saying? So I
straightforward.
just thought, you know what, bam, scrap the Half Oz, Ozzie B.
Simple.
Bam.
And Neeko?
You get me?
My DJ name was Friction.
Right.
And then what it was now, the reason why I became Neeko is because when we started Morfire, I was still a DJ.
Right.
We had someone else that was in the crew at the time, and then
LMC, innit?
yeah, big up LMC.
Yeah, big up
boy.
LMC, man.
And then he's left, but Ozzy's like, why don't you just MC then, innit?
Yeah, because I already know.
Right, okay, so
that
you haven't got a
this-
name at the moment?
Nah, I ain't
You're
got-
just
my
Friction.
name- my
Okay,
name's
hold
Friction.
on. So then Sham says start a crew. So you guys start the crew. And then you name it more. Do you name
Yeah,
it
we
Morfire?
named it Morfire crew that same day.
Yeah. Who named that?
Because the inspiration of that, as you would know, is Capleton, because
Right.
me and Neeko, like, we used
Right.
to,
So
like,
then who
listen to it
kind of
all
picked
the
that
time.
name, or was it just a? It was just a.
I just said, why don't we call ourselves Morfire?
Morfire.
Right. Boom. Done. Done.
That's
Locked
it.
in.
That was the name.
Okay. Cool. And then who's the other members then? So then how do you recruit then?
So, obviously, as he said, it was me. At first, it was me. He was like DJ at the time. It was me, LMC. Like he said, LMC left, and after that, that's
Who
when
was the other MC?
LMC.
LMC.
Liverpool Man Chatter, his name was.
Right.
Yeah.
And he was, and he's your friend.
Yeah, he was my friend as well.
Right.
But
And was he in the other crew?
no, he wasn't in Mad Dog, was he?
He wasn't in Mad
But
Dog.
I think he
I
used to
think he
come
was
there
like,
though.
yeah,
Okay.
He used to come there, but he
but you're
wasn't
like, he's
actually
cold.
in the
Come and join us.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So it's you
so
two.
we recruited him.
Yeah.
Obviously, at the time, like I said, Neeko was a DJ, innit? So
Mm.
it's just me and LMC. But then I already know that Neeko can spit, innit?
Right.
Neeko just chose not to, innit?
Right.
So obviously, it's me and LMC juggling. And obviously, LMC's left now because he's got other stuff going on. So,
Why did he leave? He just.
but you know what? I think it's pretty much just him just saying to himself,
It's
yeah,
not-
he wants to try something else.
How
and
kind
do
of
it
soon
else.
after you leave?
Well, how long was he there for? He was with us
Listen,
for
we-
about a few months or so,
Yeah,
innit?
a few months.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
in this
yeah.
time, you're just practicing at home then?
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So he leaves, and then what?
And then, yeah, that's when
So
I
then you
start
get
MCing.
start MC.
Right, to fill the
we
space.
But we gotta find a DJ because
DJ.
it don't make sense me trying to MC and DJ at the same time.
Right.
So we gotta find a DJ. That's where Crucial B comes into
Crucial
it.
B,
yeah.
yeah,
Right.
we got Crucial B.
Crucial, he grew up on my estate as well.
Right.
Bad boy DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was officially on paper the first Morfire crew DJ. Yeah.
Right.
Then
So he's the DJ. You
Yeah,
two are the
then
MCs
you
now.
two
So
are the
you're
MCs, yeah.
and you're happy to stop DJing.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm good because
Yeah.
like, Crucial was a better MC than a better
Better
DJ
DJ.
than me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
And is this garage still?
and he, yeah, garage.
Are we garage? Yeah.
we're garage now.
Still garage.
Right.
So now we got a DJ. Now we got to get on radio, innit? Because we need to be heard.
Right.
So we start making tapes.
Yeah.
We send a tape to Metro at Amy FM.
Right.
Pick up Metro, yeah.
Sure.
Like I think he helped a lot of people coming up.
Right. And where's the station?
It was in Hackney.
Right.
Hackney Central.
Right.
So we used to go there, do a show.
And you got your own show straight away, kind of
Our
thing.
Show, yeah.
Right.
Because we had to give him a demo tape and then.
Right.
he heard
Boom.
it, he was like, bam,
What's his
bam.
pirate radio? Yeah.
Yeah,
Pirate radio.
Right. Cool.
Like, so the whole telephones in the studio thing, we had 2 phones in the studio. We done a show where we had both phones in the studio just going bonkers.
Okay.
Yeah. Like we can't even spit on the mic because the phones are just ringing.
Mad.
Right.
Like,
Texts,
you know what I'm saying?
So you're the guys.
5 missed calls, 10 missed calls.
Right, wheel ups and
Wheel
shout
ups.
out.
every
Text
what I'm saying?
message, shout out the 212 or whatever it is.
212.
Or whatever
I don't think
Yeah.
people understand how pivotal or how necessary pirate radio was. Like you see YouTube and that.
Yeah.
It's just accessible, isn't it? You can just
Yeah.
click a name.
Yeah, pirate was like you had to know about it.
You had to know
you had to be
about
around
it.
that
Yeah,
area.
you
It's
had to
part
be
of,
around
It's
the
homegrown,
people.
innit?
it was like it was like a community, right?
community,
and you had to feel like you wanted to be part of that community.
Yeah.
So you had to lock in.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
loads of
as you
radio
said,
stations.
obviously the difference between them times and now is that obviously, like you said, it's YouTube's accessible. Everyone
Yeah,
can
absolutely.
do their thing. Then you felt a little bit more special because the simple fact that when you was a radio at the time and you was going to college or school, people like looked at you as like
Right, so then
a star. Innit?
So then are people looking at you
what I
like that then?
mean? Yeah, well,
Yeah?
when
Yeah,
I used
you're
to
building a name?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're building a name and just it's the constant repetition in it and just the consistency of the whole.
Yeah. And you got a
We've
regular
got
show there.
regular
What is it,
show,
weekly or
yeah,
something?
Weekly show.
Right. Tearing down the airwaves.
Tearing down the airwaves.
Okay, you are the More Fire crew, that's your show.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then I guess I've got to ask, when does Lethal join this?
Okay, so Lethal was on the same station as us.
He was on the same radio
He was
station.
on the same
Right,
radio
and he used to go to
station
your
as us.
school?
He used to go to my school.
So he's your friend already?
So I already knew Lethal from school, innit?
Right.
You know what I mean? So basically, I did maybe the first 3 years or 2 years of school, I didn't really
Right.
hang around with Lethal. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It was more or less I would have my school
Yeah,
classmates and all of that. But then obviously in year 9, the school done a thing where they used to mix.
They mix the classes. Yeah,
like.
right. So you
And
might
then
see a man in
so me and
geography
Lethal
or
ended up
history.
being in the same class because of that, innit?
Right.
And then obviously the class me and Lethal was in, like together was an RE class,
Right.
religious education class.
Right.
Because I went to a Catholic school.
Right.
So obviously teacher didn't turn up though, innit? Teacher didn't turn up for that lesson.
Right.
So obviously, like, bear in mind it's a mixed school as well, so you got boys, girls in the class. So everyone in the class is like, oh, well, we got an hour to burn, innit? So, you know, like, well, the teacher ain't coming, we might as well do like a talent show or something.
Okay, yeah.
So obviously, bearing in mind, me and Lethal have been doing tapes with Johnny Bravo, innit? The guy that I told you about,
Right.
that was in the school. We was on Sound Lab decks sometimes, so it wasn't even professional.
Yeah.
But we're doing tapes.
Yeah.
So obviously we already know in our head that we can go up and spit a little something. Yeah, I mean, we didn't know what the reaction was going to be though, but we already know we could went up to the front of the class and spat something. So obviously that's what we done, innit? Obviously, before we went on, some girls went in and they was singing and they said good, they got a good reception for the class
Yeah.
and all that. So obviously, naturally, that was pressure for us. So obviously, me and Lethal, we went up to the front of the class now. Obviously, started squeezing our bars and that. And then like, everyone in the class is like, get me out there. And after that now, that's when people started saying, like, you need to kind of, think about doing that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because at the time, it wasn't like
Serious.
100% because Lethal
Yeah.
wanted to play football at the time. He was trying to
Right.
get the
Is Lethal called Lethal B at the time?
Well, nah, he's called Maxwell.
Right, yeah.
So,
Okay.
that's how I knew him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, obviously, that came after, innit?
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty much at that time, I'm Osmond, he's Maxwell. at the time.
Yeah.
So we're not Ozzie B or Lethal. Or,
Right. And then he's got a show on the same radio station.
So he had a show on the same radio station.
Right. Is he doing garage as well then?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what it is, he had his DJ,
Right.
which Neeko will tell you who his DJ was.
He's a DJ.
Shawnee B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So basically, Shorty B was Lethal DJ, was on the same station.
And
But-
it was just Shawnee and Lethal on the show.
yeah, just them two
Okay,
together.
right.
And they would sometimes Fulsa would go on there as
Right.
a guest or whatever.
Right.
big up
Okay.
Fulsa again.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll go on there as a guest. So obviously, we're doing our thing. Me, Neeko, and Crucial are doing our thing. And Lethal and Shorty are doing their thing on a different show or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean? So obviously, over the weeks and the months we're on the station. Obviously, we're from the same area. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
what's happened is, I can see where you're going, but what's actually happened was we've ended up leaving Amy FM,
Okay, why?
Lethal,
Why'd you leave the station?
Oh, we just had time to move on, innit? You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
tried to go on to bigger.
Time to
As in,
move on.
tried to move to other stations.
Yeah,
Right?
and one of our other mates, he started up another radio station.
Right.
Gaffy Ryder, big up yourself.
Yeah.
He had a station called Fresh FM.
Right.
At the time, Lethal and Shawnee were called the Untouchables.
Right.
Yeah, they was, isn't it?
Yeah.
You man were in a crew at first called Cream Team.
Cream Team, yeah, that was
You
in
man
school
were
though.
called Cream
That
Team.
was like
That was
school, end of
right.
school.
That was
times.
before Morfire.
Yeah,
Alright, so scrap that then.
Yeah.
Lethal and Shawnee are Untouchables, innit?
Mm.
Now we're on Fresh FM, and it was winter. It was in my brethren's garden shed. Yeah, big up Young Boy J, big up Javelle, yeah. Yeah, it was in the garden shed, and this particular day was snowing. I remember it was winter, innit?
Yeah, I remember that.
And Ozzie's invited Lethal up to do a show.
Right.
Yeah.
These times, I was like, all right, cool. So he's coming to the show now, and he started spitting, yeah. By the end of the show, I was like, Ozzy saying to me, yo, I'm thinking we could bring him into the crew.
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
With that, Lethal becomes a part of Morfire crew.
Morfire.
Okay.
You get what I'm
From
saying?
that shed
Really,
show.
it was from
show,
Fresh
yeah.
FM,
From
basically.
Fresh FM.
That's what
Okay.
created.
Okay.
So that's where
he
we become a trio.
Okay.
Then Gappy's the DJ at that time because Crucial weren't the DJ anymore.
Right.
So now it's Gappy. I think Young Boy J
was doing a bit
on
as
and
well,
off, yeah.
Okay. So now you're three of you, right?
Yeah, so now there's three
And then
of
you
us, yeah.
carry on the show then? What did you do? You have
So
your own
then
show?
the next step after that, after Fresh, I'm sure, wasn't it the big one?
Is it the big
I
one?
think after that I think we went on a couple other stations.
Right,
First.
but you're just bubbling, you're keeping the
Yeah.
name going,
Yeah,
spitting on garage. Three of you are cementing yourselves
Yeah.
as a crew.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. And then what does Platinum for how go on and talk
And
to me?
then no, this is where DeJa Vu comes into it.
Okay, go on. Because DeJa Vu's the big station,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So that was like capital.
Yeah,
capital
we've made like that.
at that time.
Yeah.
If you was on DeJa Vu, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the elite.
like all the girls were on you, all kinds
Yeah,
of stuff.
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? It was that mental.
Nah, it's
still.
true, it's
I'm
true.
being honest.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it
then
was
you get on
crazy.
DeJa.
So yeah, obviously we got Diesel as well. You get
Come
me,
on.
Power. You
Yeah.
get me,
We got
obviously.
Sting.
I mean Sting as well. So obviously Gappy used to do like he used to put out the aerial, like help them put
Right.
out the aerial on DeJa, innit?
Right.
So obviously
So that's the
us
way
being
in.
with Gappy.
Gappy said, I got a slot or a regular
No,
show?
obviously Diesel said to Gappy, what? Obviously Diesel knew that us man were doing our thing anyway. It
Right.
was on the up, you get what I'm saying? So obviously Diesel said to Gappy like, yeah, what? Try to get these man a show on, get these
Right.
man a show on DeJa, innit? And then
And you had your own
get
show.
me. And then yeah, after that, that's how we ended up getting a show on there, innit?
And then you're on DeJa.
Then we're on
Was it the
DeJa.
Morfire crew show?
Morfire
Yeah.
crew, yeah.
Regular show.
Regular show.
That must
But
have been.
when we first went in there, we did have like it wasn't straight prime time. So like,
Right, okay, yeah, but you're building, you're climbing the
graveyard
rank.
First, we
shift.
done a graveyard shift first, so
Yeah.
we were working our way up in it. So obviously
And then
we
you
did
get
like
to a
the
level.
the 12 to 2s and
Course,
you get
course.
me, people are half asleep.
And then
that
soon man's on drive time, you get me?
So obviously we worked that out. Now we worked that.
Right.
Obviously that they're getting good feedback from our show, innit?
Yeah.
Even the time that we're on, people say, yeah, like, these man shows popping, like even from like 12 till 2.
Yeah.
So then that's when obviously these was, oh, yeah, you know what? And Ting, they're like, yeah, we gotta give these man like a prime time show.
Right. So you
Give
get a
these
prime
man
time
like
show.
And then what was the time of the show? It was a Monday,
I think we got 8 till 10.
8 till 10.
On a Monday,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And
We-
then that is
Nasty-
when
Nasty
life
was 6 till 8.
changed.
Then
Yeah.
we were 8 till 10.
10, yeah.
Too Tough was 10 till 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people are locked in.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that
streets
see
are-
Monday, that Monday, yeah. was
Yeah, because
the
Nasty
day-
Crew are obviously doing
If you're
their thing.
taping radio sets, that
You
was
were taping it.
the radio
Monday,
Okay.
yeah.
taping day, man.
And it's
Yeah,
you
yeah.
three, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're building a fan base.
So the fan base is building, phone lines are popping.
People know you.
Man
lot.
are saying 20 missed calls for the reload.
Come. Yeah? You're the guys.
You know what I'm saying? It's mental, you get me?
And then do you feel like you're famous at that moment?
Well, not famous like that, but hood famous.
Right.
Because at the time, you know, you're
And
you're in the ends, everyone knows you, and everyone knows.
And how
you,
is that for
you know.
ego?
Do you know what? It's just.
Because with you, with
It's
your
like
big
you're
coat and
actually-
that, bruv, you must
No, I
be
never had the
thinking-
coat. I didn't have the coat.
Nah,
no
you
more,
lost
you
the
know what I'm
coat
saying?
them
Yeah.
time, but still.
But what it is, with DeJa, now you start seeing opportunities to be on raves.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
raves,
saying? Like
yeah,
young man
yeah.
standing.
Getting gigs now,
Rumble, yeah.
performances.
You get what I'm
And
saying?
are you getting them?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because remember, being on, you see that these one Slim Ting and Juki, they used to throw a lot of like under 20.
Right. And they used to, you guys used to do it.
And yeah, us being on DeJa naturally.
So
gave
how
us
was
the
it going
gateway
on
to
stage
those
though?
shows,
Was
innit?
there a difference to it, or was you just used to it from youth clubs?
Yeah,
Used
we
to
was
it,
used
man.
to it.
Used to it, yeah.
We was used to it
It
because obviously us doing sound training and all that helped us anyway.
Yeah.
At a younger age. So for us to be in the big time of being.
And
on
then
DeJa,
are you getting paid to do these raves, or is it just a case of we just from?
You know what? We weren't getting paid big P's.
'Cause I think
but
with DeJa-
we'll get a little change or something.
Did you have to pay to go on DeJa? Was it a subsidy?
Yeah, it was a something as well.
Right, so you gotta
what
pay
it
them.
is- what it is now, yeah, you get opportunity in it to shine. At
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
So you get in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
Me, I'm happy with that. I
Yeah.
ain't thinking about money at
You
that time.
just
I'm
want
just
the
thinking I just
notoriety
want to go on stage
and perform.
and people know my lyrics innit, and know what
Yeah.
I'm doing. That was the mindset
Okay,
at the time.
so you're hitting the raves now,
Yeah.
building, nice. So is this when?
So obviously, how this is Slim Ting now. So this is where we're
Right,
going.
big up Slim
into-
Ting, you know.
To how we got into the studio. And
Right.
this now.
So
yeah?
what? So what, Slim Ting
So
introduced
obviously
Platinum
these
45.
times we're on DeJa now, everything's bubbling up, everything's popping now. So obviously the next step is now me, Neeko, I think Lethal must have met Slim. Obviously Slim said to man, oh yeah, nah, I love what you man are doing, innit? But you know what the next step is now though, innit?
Make a song.
You
Right.
get me?
Yeah.
I got the guy because he already had a tune bubbling, instrumental bubbling that we liked, innit?
Right.
And funny enough, it was deep to the producer on that beat, right?
Right.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
So obviously, he said, I'm gonna introduce you to Platinum 45, innit?
Right.
Introduce you. Obviously, try and make this, try and make a
Okay.
rhythm, innit? 'Cause
That's nice.
All the hype you've got gaining from radio and that, you need to get into a tune now, you get me?
Right.
So obviously, us three agreeing, saying, right, that's the next step then, innit? So then these times now, we've met Chubby Dread, innit?
Right.
Get me? And obviously Slim Ting gave us the link to Chubby Dread.
Right.
So big up Chubby Dread, don't know Platinum 45.
Right. So he's
yeah,
part of
we-
Platinum 45, or he's Platinum 45.
Well, no, it weren't just him. It was him, Skenji. There was a few other members at the time.
Right.
But yeah,
And are they local East as well?
yeah, they're East Leytonstone.
Okay, cool.
Leytonstone, so there's still.
So you go to their studio?
So his studio is literally in his house.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like in his room.
Yeah.
So obviously Slim Ting brought us there now. We've met him, we've chopped it up, like, yeah, you get me, the man, them are cool, reasoned. So then now obviously Chubby saying to us, like, yeah, like, obviously, you get me, you man need to make a rhythm now, innit?
Make
Like,
a song,
it's time
yeah.
to make a song now and do this thing. So then obviously was vibes in the studio, obviously Lethal had a hook that he used to spit on the radio, innit?
Right.
That me and me and Deeks used to kind
I
of...
used to laugh.
Yeah,
I used to
I
laugh
used to
it.
kind of buzz
Yeah,
off it.
As in
still,
what?
I
As
mean,
No.
what in the chorus?
Yeah, no, hey, who's that waiting for me? That was
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the hook, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
but that
When
was
he-
his lyric.
Yeah, it was his lyric. He used to spit on radio,
Right.
Yeah.
and when he's saying it, like, obviously you're man them innit, so it's like a man might spit a bar, and at the time you think it's funny, innit?
Yeah, you just
Right.
think it's funny because the way
Yeah.
he delivered.
It's not like yeah, it's because of his delivery,
delivery,
not because
yeah.
it was a shit. Because it was a
lyric,
shit hook, because it
yeah.
weren't, innit?
Yeah.
It's just the way he used to deliver it.
And he
yeah?
used to put that little cockney kind
Yeah.
of thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That way.
Right. You see
And
it.
naturally,
So-
he'll make you giggle a bit, innit? You know
Right,
what I'm
but that was his regular lyric.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
regular.
yeah,
So what's happened is, me and Ozzie are in the studio one day, and Chubby's like, "What's that lyric that Lethal's got?" So I'm like, "What lyric?" Trying to work out what he's talking about, and then he's trying to show us what lyric it is, but of it, he's getting it wrong, but
Yeah.
he's done enough for us to know what he's talking about, innit?
Yeah.
And when he's done that, we even laughed then.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, no. Like, listen to this beat. Showed us the instrumental to air,
Yeah.
and then said, get Lethal on the phone.
Right.
That's when you phoned him off.
Phone
innit?
Lethal now.
Yeah.
Chubby said, spit that hook down the phone. So Lethal spat the hook down the phone.
Yeah.
Chubby's like, do you know what? That's it, you know.
That's it.
Okay.
I said, that's it,
That's
you
the
know.
one, you know.
So
Tell
then-
him to come here, innit?
Right.
Yeah.
Me and Ozzie, he spat his, I think Lethal's come there and done the hook.
Yeah.
And then me and Ozzie in the studio, we've strapped our hooks.
Oh, hook, yeah.
Like similar, yeah.
Ozzie,
Oi,
so
use
Lethal
that.
said, like, yeah, like, you man,
Right, he's
you
done the
all
oi,
right,
use that
innit?
way for beats.
Yeah,
So you use that, oh, you're right, you've strapped yours, right?
So then after that, it's go home and strap your verses, innit?
Right, so the chorus is
Once
laid.
the choruses are laid, it's
You've got the
strap
backbone
your
of the
verses.
tune. So then you all go away and write your verses?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I smoked the maddest high grade spliff, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to live in a hostel in Walthamstow. I just bun some high
Okay, why was you in a hostel in Walthamstow?
Huh?
Why was you in a hostel in Walthamstow?
Because remember, my mum moved out of the ends.
Right,
innit?
so your mum says she's moving up north.
My mum's gone up north.
Right.
I'm still in the ends. I'm just about it.
So why did she move up north?
Huh? Because it was just like it was a decision that she chose to make. innit?
Right, and you said, I'm staying
I
here.
said I'm staying.
And
to do
she's cool with
music.
that.
She was cool with that.
Because the music's in London.
And you moved to a hostel in
I
Walthamstow.
moved to a hostel in Walthamstow.
How was the hostel?
Yeah, do you know what it was? It was like a kind of a church hostel. They're very religious.
religious
Right.
kind of Catholic
So you-
kind of
yeah.
place, isn't it? Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can't have no guests overnight.
Right.
Any guests you do have got to be out before
Okay.
10:30.
I suppose that's good in a way. It's a safe environment,
I
no?
don't think this guy used to follow the rules, bro.
Right.
No, we snuck a few people in certain times.
Yeah.
Like smoking weed, whatever.
But like you made that choice because of the music. Like
yeah,
you
I
want
made it, yeah, because of the music. Because
you
who
got-
knows how it would. If I went up north, who knows how it
man,
would
we're
have
doing
panned out.
baseline right now. You get
That's
me?
what I mean. Niche baseline
Yeah.
and that.
Where like up north was it?
That's confidential.
Okay. Fair. All right, cool.
But
yeah, okay.
like,
So you
up
made that
north,
choice,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
she respected your decision.
Yeah, she respected it.
Okay, fair enough. All right, cool. So you then go, you smoke that high grade spliff and you write your verse.
I wrote my verse.
You write your, yeah?
Listen, I was on the same meds, yeah, because I'll tell you.
On the same
Back
meds?
in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
See this high grade that you used to get back in the day, boy. I don't know about the high grade these days, but back in the day, boy, it was very
the same.
inspirational, bro.
Right.
You start think like you smoke.
So you
stuff
write your,
comes in your
so you
head.
both high, you both write your verses.
Yeah.
Lethal goes away and writes his verses.
He
It's,
writes
it's
his-
funny. I've always would have thought you wrote it together because there's like a synergy in them verses.
In the verses
that
that
was
you think-
like they're similar but they're not. Do you get what I'm saying? Which is quite interesting.
But that's probably us just kind of knowing.
Knowing each other.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Not even knowing each other, but just kind of knowing, you know, how we
It's
kind
just
of
you
spit,
want.
innit?
It's just
know
you
what
want to
I'm
have the best verse on the track, innit?
Of course.
Yeah.
The track brings it out of you, like you.
Right.
So you don't want to have a shit verse.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, you write your verses, go back and record it.
Yeah.
And then I guess I've got to say, how is the order decided then?
The order.
Is it just first come, first serve, or?
What did it chop it?
I think it was Lethal's done the hook. He's already had a verse, so he's gone first.
Right.
Then between me and Ozzie, I don't even know how. I think I just wanted to be.
He just
What it
wanted,
was, I wanted
he
to
wanted
be
to be
last on the
last.
Right,
yeah.
so hold on, that's very interesting.
I wanted
Because
to
there
be
was a
last
thing
on
in
the
them
verse.
days, going last was like the most like notoriety, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that era. Like the
No, I do
last
that
verse
era,
was
yeah.
considered, some people consider the hardest or something.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
that it?
that's
Was that
basically
thing you had in your mind?
aura
That
behind
wasn't
it.
my
Yeah, there
mindset
wasn't.
at the time. I
Okay.
just felt like I'm
But I remember
on
that.
the last verse.
Okay,
But then it just panned out that it made sense for me to have the last verse.
okay. I'm just curious your
The
mindset because
yeah, the
there
only
was
thing
that
is-
at the time.
The only thing is, like you said, the more you start making tunes and you become the last verse, it builds up the whole.
The notoriety because
yeah,
people
that
want
word.
to,
Yeah,
people are
you know what
waiting
I'm
to
saying?
hear your verse, innit?
Yeah.
So they'll
Yeah.
hear the track, but they want to hear what you're saying. You get
But
me?
at the same time, that kind of does you a bit of a disservice because when your tune's playing in a dance,
Yeah,
Don't-
no
they
one's
don't
get to
play
the
until
end.
the end.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts,
So over the years, I get cussed out. I still get cussed out all now. Like,
Why?
don't next
go
time you do a tune,
Oh.
don't go last. Don't go last.
Right.
Gotta hear your verse.
Nah,
Well, it's a
alright,
double-edged sword, isn't
But
it?
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
You
like,
see,
if it
obviously-
makes sense going last, you go last, did it?
At the same time as well, them times songs used to get run a bit longer, innit?
Yeah. I think it was a different
Obviously,
era.
Nah, the
It was,
shelf
but I
life
specifically
on that-
do remember the last
yeah.
artist was like the big artist.
Exactly,
So
so-
that could have been part of the thinking.
Remember, we're talking about times where songs used to like the time on songs was like, some songs used to be like 5 minutes.
Yeah. And people would listen.
Yeah, and they would
fucking
listen to the whole
bro.
song. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, verses are laid. What about the intro? Who does the intro? Lethal does that?
Lethal does
Is that
the
just a
intro.
natural thing?
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
Bit of
That was-
acting, you get me?
Yeah, and then the 1 1 2 2 all of that at the end. Who's just that?
That
What's
was kind of bars that we already had, didn't it?
You already
That
had
would be
those
like
bars?
if you
No,
remember,
it didn't.
1
1
1 2 2.
fussing.
Not one of us had that bar was structured at the end. No one had.
Okay,
a 1 1 2
so you
2.
needed to do it.
Yeah, so we
No one
made
had a
that
1
one.
1 2 2.
Okay, so
I
you
remember
made that.
being a lyric though.
So you-
beforehand.
Okay,
Me and my tug smoking Phillies in a Subaru.
1 1 2 2.
No, because you made that bar after the 1 1 2 2.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
too much medicine in here. You get me?
Yeah,
Man,
well,
don't-
Years of it. Years of it.
All right, cool. And then the other bit, man, I say we're not worth £50. Is that from experience,
That's
or is
come
that just
just experience? Yeah.
Okay.
Of promoters.
is that what man
you
are
know?
saying to you though?
Promoters at the time saying, "Oh, these men asking for money, man. They don't even worth £50."
Right, and they are saying that these men are not worth £50.
So that's why we said it.
Okay.
No pun intended.
No, it's
but
all good.
that's basically
You know what, I
what
just like to know, as
went
a fan of
through
music.
Things like that. You know
Right.
what I mean? When we're going to these dances, we're asking for money and yeah.
It's
that's
just
it.
when
You know what I'm saying?
you're on the come up, innit?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
bound
yeah.
to get things like that happening.
Yeah, of
innit?
course.
But it's kind of
And
how
that-
do you deal with it?
And then just going to Lethal's intro, because he's kind of like, he spun it on himself, and he's done like an 8 Mile thing where he's just cussing himself, cussing himself, innit?
Yeah. So that's meant to be a hater.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But it's quite smart. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's there, but you're actually cussing yourselves, which
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever heard it at that time, because people were very boisterous and you want to big yourselves up,
yourself
right?
up more than
So it's
possible,
interesting that you took that perspective of anything. The man, you know what I'm saying? The man, anything. Man got Rex. You know about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that was cool. All right, laid down. Songs laid down. What happens? Does it blow up overnight, or what is
Well,
it?
you know what? I don't know, I could be wrong here, but I'm sure that song was circulating for a while before
Okay.
we did the video. Because
it
back
done
then
the
the
whole
shelf life was
Yeah.
longer.
So okay.
You get what I'm saying? So you could put out a song and for that year it'll get spun. And
Right.
then the labels are coming to you out of the hype that song's created after the year.
So you're playing
You
the
get what I'm
songs out. The songs be playing out, yeah.
Doing the
songs
white.
playing, we're doing dubs for DJs, and every DJ is playing it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So,
It's hot on the streets.
and that's the advantage of pirate radio, innit? Because you've got enough radio stations wanting this tune, they're hearing it.
Right.
This DJ wants it, that DJ wants it, so you're
Yeah.
getting it played everywhere.
Everywhere.
Are you-
Bear in mind, that's
ultimately-
white label.
Are you
time
getting
as
it pressed up? It's on
Yeah.
white
well.
label.
I put it this way, the first time it come out, it was a white label.
Right, it was on the white label, yeah.
Then it got, remember, if you
Right.
remember rightfully, it was white
Yeah, it
label
was
first.
white,
So-
and then
Then
it
it
got
got
signed.
signed.
So when was the thing for you guys that this has got legs? Like, was there a turning
You
point?
know what? When we performed it at All Fruits Rap, that was our first time performing the song. That's after we made it.
Right,
Yeah,
If you remember rightfully,
barbecue.
there was a big barbecue in Ilford.
Right.
Massive.
IG,
Come on,
Ilford, you get me? Are you
IG.
mad? Okay.
But yeah, there was a big barbecue down there, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, everyone was invited. It even got promoted on DeJa Vu. all kinds of
Right,
stuff.
right,
So
right.
There was a good
Yeah.
people there, yeah. So gone there now. This is obviously we went to Music House.
Right.
Got the song pressed first.
Right.
Yeah. Then we brought it to the
Yeah.
barbecue. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So obviously these times now we're a bit nervous but excited at the same time because
Right.
we know we've got a song.
That people know.
No. These times they didn't even know it.
Okay.
This is the first time it's been
Oh,
played.
right,
like,
okay.
In a rave, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So these times now, would you agree that we was a bit nervous but excited?
Yeah.
Because
That's natural,
obviously
though.
you don't know what the reaction is
Yeah.
going to be in it.
Right.
So obviously we've gone there now. I think I can't remember which DJ, but there was a DJ that was playing it. He played it. We gave it to him.
Right.
We gave it to him. We gave the dub to him and said, yeah, we want to
Yeah.
test the waters.
Right.
So obviously
And it's gone off.
he played it now. About how much readers did the song get off first play?
Okay. Is Lethal there as well?
Yeah, we're all there.
Right. Are you PAing it or just
Like,
playing the rhythm?
I think we just kind of run it because it was like a set.
Right.
PA.
And it's just going off.
Yeah, and then we ended up doing a
We
PA.
done a PA.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember.
Yeah, we done a PA and
So what was that feeling like to be like?
Listen, when I knew straight away After that, the song's gone.
We got something.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah?
The amount of people coming up to us after as well.
Right.
Oh my God, that dude's mad, man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Same for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely that's when man knew that, we got
Right, you got a heater on your hands.
Yeah.
So what happens? Circulating,
So
busting up
after
the clubs.
that now, it's circulating. It's
bubbling.
gone on, like we said, it's gone on white label. You get me? It's done its white label run. After that, it's been signed, so it's been redistributed.
What do you mean it's been
again.
signed?
No, at some point, a guy called Marky B comes into the picture, yeah.
Right.
And that's kind of what, because he was connected with, he had a entertainment system, what they call Blackout.
Blackout, yeah.
Right.
So he was active in music already.
Right.
And then he's kind of helped to push it to the labels and that. Eventually,
And the radio station.
it's got signed by Go-Beat.
I heard Gobi's name yesterday, bro. Did you say the Stush was here talking about? Okay, Gobi and what is it called? Some circle.
Yeah.
Was it this circle?
Something.
Social circle.
Social circle.
No, that's a different
No,
label.
that's a different label.
That's
Okay.
So we
Sticky.
done some. We put out stuff.
That's
stuff with them
Sticky
as well,
and
That's
Jay-
the yeah.
Jason
Okay.
R.I.P. Jason.
R.I.P. Okay, see, look at this. All right, so the Gobi comes to you and says, I want to sign this song.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty much.
Okay, what does he sign it for? What how does it work?
Well,
Who does he speak to?
obviously-
All of you?
Well, basically, at the time, it was management. Like,
Who's management?
We would have a bit of know-how,
Right, who's management?
but Marky B is our manager at the time.
Right, why did you get Marky B? He was just with you lot? He just...
Because he kind of knew. He had the
Nah, he
radio.
put in legwork, innit?
He put in legwork.
He put in
Yeah,
legwork. He
had
proved
like
that
you
he
said-
could be your
He,
manager.
he had a link to Choice FM.
Right.
So he could get our tunes spun on Choice. And all
Right.
these stations,
So
you know
he's
what
your
I'm
manager.
saying? So, yeah.
So he comes to you and says the label want to sign it. Sorry.
Well, we did. So that was the next step. He come to us. We had a little meeting.
And so to the record label, they want to sign it.
And Platinum 4-5, and he was like, yeah, like obviously they're interested in the song label.
Right.
The song,
And what does he say details wise? Or are you lot too young to know? Or what is it?
Way too young to
You're way too young
way
to
too
I was
young to
naive
take-
at times, man.
take
all
it in.
See what I'm saying?
But I guess in your mind you're saying we're signed, which is what everyone wanted at those days. Do you know what I'm
Put it
saying?
this way, all I knew is that what he was saying to me meant that I might be potentially getting out of the hood. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's what I was thinking at the
Yeah.
time. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could get out of the hood.
It is what it
Okay,
is.
so what then? You sign contracts?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone signs.
Everyone
Do you know what you're signing?
Realistically,
Well, I'm not gonna
You've got-
say I
you've
did.
got
Okay,
an
you didn't.
inkling. You've got an inkling, but unless you're kind of savvy
Okay.
with the whole mechanical
No
of
one
the
knows.
industry, no one
So
knows.
you got lethal signs as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all signed. And then from there, what is that a video then?
I think we done the video, before we signed.
You did the video before you signed.
Yeah.
So who's funding that video? It's just a good video. Yeah, but what label? You wasn't signed to label.
They had a sing-
Yeah, nah.
Didn't we have a single?
That was the
though?
label, because who shot the video? Haribo.
Yeah. Haribo. Yeah.
So,
So you would have been signed, no?
yeah, we were signed. We would have been signed at
Yeah,
that
we
point.
would have
So
been signed.
so they say let's do video. You do the video. Any idea of budget of the video?
I don't know.
Videos
I
are
don't know
expensive
the
in them
budget.
days.
You're
but
asking
I'm
me,
sure.
it's like
I'm
you're
sure it
asking
might
the
be a
right
big-
person, we're asking the wrong person.
One
Them
thing I
ones.
will say though, what I remember is that it was at least 12 hours long.
Okay,
The video was a long shoot.
right,
Like a very
We shot
long
it in
shoot,
a
man.
disused hospital in Battersea.
Yeah.
right.
No, in
Was it
Greenwich.
Greenwich.
Yeah.
Big up knowledge. He's gonna start that.
Yeah, knowledge.
Yeah, come
Obviously, we made him play.
Yeah.
innit?
No, that's all good.
that
All
was
good.
his role in the video.
Okay, cool. Video comes out.
Yeah.
Starts doing the madness straight away. Yeah. Safe to say.
Well,
Pretty safe.
what
to say.
I heard was that it was raw for them. Like at the time,
Raw for
it
who?
was raw for the public. Like,
Right.
The video was raw. Like you had us like some man had balaclavas,
Right.
Avirexes on this that.
Okay.
Raw, you know what I mean? So.
You
it
had
was-
balaclavas
I think that's
on
what.
MTV
I
Base
think
and shit.
that's why I feel like that's what.
But it did
draw
go on
people
MTV,
to it
no?
at
It
the
went on
time.
MTV Base.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
no
yeah.
one's done that before.
Well, pretty much, not
Right.
really.
Which I suppose I got.
Because obviously, big up Soul Solid,
Soul
because Soul
Solid-
Solid, they did do it before. They made music and put out music before,
Right.
But obviously, they had like a more.
Which we. Then
a gloss, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Their thing was up.
There was gloss, yours was rough and rugged.
Not saying that their thing was not rough.
No,
you know what I'm saying,
but I can. They
their
had
vi- if
big
you looked at
label
their
money.
video, looked at our video.
Yeah.
You see the difference.
Yeah, when the TTs and all of that's going on, and
whereas us, we were just
right,
we just.
Then I've got to ask the question then: is Oi a garage tune or is it a grime tune?
You see, this is a mad debate. Still
listen. Bushkin's right there.
A man has done a timeline.
Right. So hold on, just to clarify, because I've had George the Poet on here. I've done Shocker, Ironic. I always thought What Do You Call It was before Oi, and I think I'm incorrect.
You're incorrect.
Right, I'm incorrect. See, now I've been sitting
Wiley, though.
and I've been sitting there arguing that case because in my mind, if Oi was before What Do You Call It, I thought that's a grime tune. Yeah? I'm just looking
I hear you,
in hindsight because it's not really a garage tune. I don't think it is.
You know what?
Lyrically and what you're saying and the grit of it, for me, is more grimier than garage.
Could we not say...
You can say what you want.
All right, let me say something.
Go on.
Yeah? I will say, that was... I think that was like the sound change, innit? Because you get what I'm saying? Like when Oi come out, the sound changed. Like definitely.
That's what I'm trying to get.
Because obviously when we made Oi in the Garrett era, but we know that it was getting darker. Like, the sounds were getting darker, innit? As you know. You get what I'm saying? So basically,
Did it birth grime?
Possibly.
Okay,
possibly.
and you know what, I do love the fact that it's possible because I really do think, hold on, apart from that, I don't know, because So Solid Jess...
Because you know what,
rap this out before you guys? The Swiss tune? No. Okay, so...
What I will say, right, you see that Oi, I'll say Oi started a sound and made everyone think to themselves, right, you know what? There's something else here that can be made, innit? There's something else here that can definitely be made.
There's something about Oi.
I think Oi come out and then I Love You come out. Dizzee Rascal.
Yeah.
Without a question of a doubt, I Love You is grime.
Yeah. Full.
That is grime.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why is it full grime? Tell me, what makes that grime and not yours grime? Tell me.
Listen, I'm not saying Oi is not grime. I'm not saying it's not grime.
But I feel like I
don't think there's a question in I Love You.
So I Love You, the beat is more grimier, would you say, right?
Yeah,
but the lyrics are not?
No. I wouldn't say that.
No, because of the subject matter.
Exactly, I love right.
Because a girl song, innit?
Whereas I think your content was grimier.
Yeah.
Oi, who's that? I don't know.
Yeah, because ours is
the
more
microphone
about,
like,
you know what I mean? Just
I am to check out the dunga. Anyone
anybody
like
that. My gang and
like,
all of that,
I don't know. I'm gonna put it out there though. It's a very interesting debate. But
bro,
I don't think people mention this checkpoint enough. That's why, because I've had a lot of people sit here, and obviously Bushkin says he started it, and Maxwell D has. Everyone's chipped in, which is fine. And I'm not making you say we started it, and I think that's quite humbling that you don't even need to say that. But me as a fan and just watching the timeline, I think if you're ever going to have this discussion, the pivotal point of Oi needs to be spoken about.
No, definitely. 100%. And you know what, Shiz? I 100% agree with you in the sense of the sound changed after that, completely. Like nothing stayed the same after that.
I get the sense of everyone wanted to do what they were doing, what More Fire were doing. Because
the Avirexes started coming out.
And the crews were there, and in the video, if there's a lot of man.
Remember the Avirexes were there from So Solid.
That's true.
They
were.
Yeah, they was before that.
No, he's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember
Neutrino,
Listen, you seen Neutrino, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't make me lose my mind right
Why?
now. We was in Young Man Standing, yeah?
Yeah.
And Neutrino steps on the stage in one Avirex jacket. Yeah, it had a big dragon on the back.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Where did he get that from? I just want to know.
That Avy that Nas had in belly, bro.
Right.
Nobody's walking through.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, So Solid were doing it big with the chains. I think they were the first with the chains, with the Avirexes. Definitely.
I'm just like Neutrino in particular. Yeah, when he came out with that Avirex, it was mad. I don't think I've seen an Avirex like it since. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I hear that.
You know what? But what I will say though is that you see that when you think about the More Fire Crew video, what's the first thing that comes to your
Avirex. Because you talk about it, innit? Man can blow. So what if man's
You get what I'm saying?
100%.
So in a sense, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say we started the Avirex trend,
But there's
we pushed it.
There's
to
a
the
so
public
solid
fully,
More
innit?
Fire thing there, I think.
Yeah.
That I think definitely started Grime. I think I'm actually starting to realise
then,
that.
you
Big
know,
up Bushkin and Bushkin.
Big up
said-
Heartless Crew.
Yeah,
Big up
100%.
Pay As You Go, because
pioneer.
they're inspirations for man.
That's true.
I was taping them.
Page You Go was doing a bit of a. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
I was taping them, man. I was listening to Heartless. And then
Yeah.
taping their shows.
All
and I
right.
was
Well, we
listening-
leave that to the people to decide. But I feel like I needed to say that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's only fair. Okay, the video comes out. It blows up. It's on TV. It's everywhere.
Bass.
Right. You lot are out here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top of the.
What? Top of the Pops?
If you want to get into that.
Did you do Top of the Pops? Okay, well, I didn't know that. So okay.
Listen, we done Top of the Pops, I think a year or two after it.
Okay.
Finished.
So the song comes out. Does it chart?
Yeah, it got number 7 midweek and then moved to 8.
Number 7. That is unbelievable. You're a top 10 artist.
And remember, bear in
There's a
mind,
lot of people that don't know about Top of the Pops. This generation
So
don't know
let me
about
break
Top of
it
the
down.
Pops.
Allow me. Top of the Pops was the only music show on BBC where artists would come and perform, and the charts would be broken down, the top 40 charts, and they'd get artists. But that was the only premiere platform where all mainstream artists would go, from Kylie Minogue to whoever. Like if you was on that show, like it was unheard of, really.
that was like the pinnacle of
There was
innit?
nothing greater.
Yeah,
There was nothing greater. That was the only stage.
You remember you had ITV had their chart shows, oh, you remember?
Yeah, but no,
it
Top
was
of the
nowhere
Pops.
near.
Top of the Pops.
Who had Pepsi chart show?
That was
That was another one.
That
I
might
think that was
be
Okay.
Channel 5.
Oh, Channel 5.
Yeah, them man
even
tried
know.
copy, but BBC.
no one Top of the Pops.
Okay, so the song comes out, charts. How is that feeling for you? Top 10 artists.
Even up to today, I would say that's probably something that will always live rent free in my head, innit? Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, not a lot of people are going to turn to you and say that they've done Top of the Pops.
Facts.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
the top. Like, it's interesting you lean towards the top of the pops more than the top 10. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, just I think like for me that was at the time like
Go on, sorry.
no I'm saying at the time for me being on Top of the Pops it's like in your head
Of course.
I've made it, innit?
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Because that was the biggest chart show in Britain.
Absolutely.
Or Europe or whatever you want to
I
call it.
was like, top 10 means you had a top 10 in the country,
Yeah.
United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, top 10. How many tracks got made around that time?
And also when you think about it, sorry to interrupt, is like you're from the East London bit, and it's like you've covered the whole of the UK, bro.
Yeah,
Scotland, Nottingham, Newcastle, and all of that. So
That's
to just,
humbling in itself.
to just know.
Another thing what people don't realise as well, you see at the time, to even be considered to chart, like it wasn't
it was
easy.
unheard of.
It wasn't easy
It
because
was
remember
unheard
you're
of.
going against Pop Idol at the time. Remember that's when Pop
Oh, was
Idol
Pop Idol
just
out?
started, you know.
Who was number one that week?
I think Paul Weller or
do you
someone
know?
like that. The
Them
guy
man
that
there.
won Pop Idol. He was number
Paul
one.
Weller didn't win. Oh, Paul Potts.
I can't remember what the guy's name was, but
Paul Potts.
He was one of the first
The
guys
guy that
to
worked
win
in the
Pop
phone
Idol.
shop and
And
did
we
the
was
opera thing.
competing against that. Do you remember? We was competing against the Simon Cowell's lot.
Okay.
basically.
Right.
Kylie Minogue.
Them lot. Bona fide pop stars.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
said them lot.
How is that for your parents, firstly, to see
Well,
that?
my mum, she will tell you, if you spoke to my mum now, blessed lady, she will tell you, that's still a proud moment. You know,
Absolutely.
That her son was
Yep.
on top of the pops.
And you, because mum's is up north.
So for my mum, it's like, right, he said he was going to do it, innit? He said he wanted to do music and this is what's happened. Yeah, she was definitely proud.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay. Songs out, you're doing the rounds. How much money are you making?
Well, we done like club tours.
Right. PAs after PAs. How much are you
after
earning on PAs?
Do you remember?
Say again?
Remember
PAs.
when we done
How
like the
much
club
you-
tours and all
How much you earning on
going around the
PAs?
country?
I don't even know. I don't even
$5
know.
bill each, 1,000 each, 2,000.
Bro, I can't even put a figure on it. It was so long ago, I can't even put a figure on it.
You don't even know. Is it a
can't
lot
put
for
a
you
figure
at the
on it.
time or not? That's what I'm trying to get at.
100%.
Definitely was a
100%.
lot.
It was
Definitely
more
was a lot.
it
I
was
mean,
more
but I
than
just
what I was
can't remember
making
the
working.
actual figure, yeah.
Right.
What we've got
And what are you doing with that money? You spending it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you
Buy
spending
some
on?
drip. That.
Drip? Yeah.
Two iceberg history, Moschino,
Iceberg history,
Versace.
Moschino,
You get
Avirex.
me,
Man wanted that Dragon Rex, you get me?
Young stuff,
Nike,
bro.
all of
Yeah.
that.
Neeko, same
You know what I'm
thing?
saying? Yeah, bro. It's like you're young, innit?
Cars.
Yeah? What
you
cars you
haven't-
buying?
Listen, this guy had about 3 cars, man.
What, you had 3 cars?
Had about
Don't
3
do that,
cars.
bro.
Did you have 3 cars at once?
Because at one point I tried to go on like I was going to be like a car salesman, yeah?
Right.
So I had that. What did I get? I got a Fiat, bro. I got a Peugeot. No.
You had a Peugeot.
Shit.
Yeah.
You had a Bravo.
I had a Bravo. I had a
Polo.
Bravo. Then a man. No, the first car I bought was a Polo.
Yeah.
He had 2 of them.
1.6
He had a green
Polo.
one and a kind of reddish kind of one.
Yeah, but I had the reddish one because I couldn't get rid of it
Yeah.
because I crashed it.
Right. But you got... But you got...
Listen, no, what happened was, yeah, I've come out the shop, I parked my car up on the side. I've got in the car and left. I ain't done the mirror signal maneuver or nothing, I've just left. 2-2, I'm flipping a crunch. A SLK is riding alongside me and ripped off the front bumper and dragged it down the road over there somewhere, yeah? But I know it's my fault, innit? So I just got out of there.
Got out of there, hit and run.
I got out of there. But now I've got a Polo with no front bumper. I'm not
You should
fixing
have gone
it.
back at night and picked up the bumper, you get me?
The bumper gone, yeah?
Okay, so you're buying cars.
So I was buying cars.
Okay. Making money, spending it. Touring.
You being a naive teenager. innit?
Young.
You know
Young.
what I mean?
So then is there a plan for a follow-up? Well, what's going on?
We've recorded the whole album.
Right, so was there album deal on that?
Fire Crew CV, yeah. We did
So what, the label offers an album deal?
Yeah.
You don't know for how much?
I think for 4 albums we would have got, if I remember right, for 2 million, innit?
Sorry?
If I remember right.
This like,
Man, just said two.
I remember
he
hearing
just
these
said the
figures.
figure, I don't
But it
know.
would have been 4 albums. If you complete 4 albums.
You get 2 million.
I was high. I don't
No,
know.
it would
You
have
was
been.
high, I don't
Nah,
know.
So it basically would have been like.
Look at his face. He's
Listen, it would have been 500k each album.
Right.
If they were successful. And had
500K
the way
each
that
album.
They wanted it to go. Yeah.
Right. You signed the deal for that, yeah?
Yeah, basically.
So do you get an advance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bar.
You get an advance.
Yeah.
So what, the first 500K lands?
I don't think it was 500k.
What was it?
That's extreme. I don't think it was 500k.
Okay, I'm a bit worried why you guys don't know this.
I
I
heard the
told
figure.
you from the
I
get-go,
remember hearing
yeah.
the
I don't remember like figures and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's 6 figures, yeah? Okay, advance.
Advance.
Split 3 ways.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've got that in your okay, so what did you do with it then? You got 6 figures, bro.
Well,
and you're talking about
Alright,
this.
alright, let me tell you
this
what we
can get
done
me
with
out
it.
the hood. Well, guess what? You
Listen.
can get out the hood.
Right, that's what we done with it, yeah.
Who got
Because
six
of the
figures?
record label, we got Go Beat, yeah.
Yeah.
We had to kind of spend on our own.
Production and all that.
Yes.
So you had to use that money to
Because
make the
they
album.
signed too much.
Listen.
They signed too much acts at the time, Shiz. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So we thought that they was gonna obviously cover those parts,
But they didn't.
but they didn't.
But they gave you the money
But they gave us the money
and
so
said make the album.
we had to kind of invest in our own music.
Right. Yeah.
Bro, the labels doing the most, like, it's what labels do, innit, if you're not savvy, innit? So they'll take you to eat pizza and shit like that. But
charge you
it's
for it.
not on you, it's not on them, it's on you.
It's on
You
you.
get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, they're recouping
all
that.
it- You get what I'm saying? So they're recouping from everything you're doing, innit?
Right.
So it was, bruv, like I'm saying, it was just young and not having an
Okay.
understanding of the business.
But it would appear you have some finances to make an album. So do you guys do that or not?
Yeah, we made the album.
Oh, you made the album.
We
Where?
made the album.
In-house with Platinum 45 or just
No,
getting
we
beats
made
on?
it. We made the album. We went to a place called the Dairy.
Is that Brixton?
Yeah.
Yes, I know it.
You know the
Okay.
So
Yeah.
then when you see
That-
like
that's
how
known.
much you spent
Right.
on the whole mastering, mix down and all of that,
How
it's
much
like,
it roughly cost to make an album?
I
In mastering figures.
Oh, in them days,
Them
mad,
days.
mad. Should have gone to Hilton Grove, fam. Come on.
It's
You
But-
understand? Like, yeah.
Right.
That's like fraud.
Okay, so how much does the album cost you? What are we talking? 50 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand? Just give me a ballpark.
Nah, that's extreme.
Okay, I don't know. That's what I've got.
It was
50
around,
grand?
It was around 15.
Oh, 15 grand to make an
15
album.
grand to make an
Okay,
album.
which would then says tell me you've got a lot of money sitting there then.
What, collectively?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Have you got
it
the
wasn't
money
a
in one
great
account
deal.
or is it split three
Nah,
ways?
it's split. Everyone got their share.
Their
right,
own share.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm still curious as to what you did with your share.
I spent my money, bro.
What, on what? Just fashion, like clothes? What?
Just on being young and
Cars and
But
all
look,
of that.
but listen,
Okay.
not just that,
100%,
because like I said, the
ain't got the-
label, they wasn't really invested in us. 'cause
Yeah, but they gave you
signed
the
too
money,
much-
innit?
They signed too much.
But they gave you the money, innit?
Yeah, they
I
gave us
can't
the
blame
money.
some-
So then
blame
how
the
you
label.
invested?
Hear me though,
I
yeah?
can't blame the label.
I don't think I can blame the label
you
right
can't
now.
blame the label.
I'm not going to blame the label.
You have to be.
You know what I mean? But at the
you
same
gotta hold
time,
yourself accountable, innit? You
I'll
get money.
I'll hold myself accountable for it. But what I'm saying is that we had to kind of invest in ourselves, innit?
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing.
But you just didn't
But
know how to do it,
obviously,
perhaps.
me being young and naive, I didn't think I had to invest in myself. I thought I was going to be signed to a label.
Right.
They're going to cover it.
And his lethal,
You get what I'm saying?
Until
Like,
the album
that's
don't,
obviously
the album
what
don't
I-
recoup.
Yeah.
all
and
this
his
other
lethal
shit.
spending as well, same.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all young, naive. We're all
Okay.
on the same thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Albums made. How long did it take? A year? Because I guess the people want to follow up.
Yeah, so how long did it take for us to complete the album, would you say?
Boy.
And bear in mind, we had quite a few features on there. As well. So
Who
we
was
had
on
Dizzee
there?
Rascal on there.
Dizzee Rascal was on the
Wiley
album.
there. We had
Wiley
Maxwell
was on
D
there. Who?
And Maxwell D.
Right,
We had Naj on there,
Right.
singer.
right.
Who else did we have on there?
Out the Ville.
Out the Ville.
They done the
They
intro.
were like
and
hip
the-
hop collective.
Yeah.
So you had Dizzee Rascal, Wiley, Maxwell D. That alone is like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Big.
yeah.
Okay, album gets made. That does it come out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Comes out.
right.
It comes out.
Reluctance.
It comes out. And eventually, you get handed back a whole lot of albums because it hasn't recouped.
Right, so the album comes out and doesn't do well.
It doesn't
Because
Why not?
for me personally, I just feel like they didn't really.
The promo wasn't there?
Yeah, they didn't really push the promotion.
As in the
That's just me
label.
personally, that's what
Right.
Do you know what? For me, I'm like, the second single,
What was the
it's
second?
kind of
back then, isn't it?
back then.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I think if everyone thought about it a bit more, it's like the label, they decided they wanted to do back then for second release and shoot a video on an ice rink.
Right.
I'm like, we've just shot Oi, which is gritty,
Yeah.
grimy. Now you want us to be on an ice rink.
Right.
Everything looks all polished.
Right.
That's where you that
You're losing
that, you get what I'm saying?
Losing the
That
value, innit, in
that
terms
brings the
of
whole
people. What that
came from nothing to something narrative into it, and really, I weren't really feeling all of that. I'm like, what are we doing on our ice rink? Why am I
Right.
on our ice rink?
fire on us.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Skating? Are you skating
We were
in the
just
video?
performing to the camera on the ice rink with ice hockey players behind us.
We had some
Man,
spike
when-
What's
shoes
this
on.
got
Wayne
to do with
Gretzky
back
and
then?
that.
What has any of this got to do with back then?
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear that. It just doesn't resonate
What-
with
it
the
Yeah, it
don't
didn't
resonate.
resonate with what.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
Okay. Album doesn't do well then. Doesn't chart.
I didn't do too good, and like I said, they didn't really give us. See, like the leeway they will give you now, like in
Yeah.
terms of they will say to you, what song do you want to release, or But then they're trying to tell us what we should release.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
So with the-
We're
with the
saying
Dizzee
to
You got
them-
A&R. You got the A&R who's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think you should do this. And no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Album-
Okay, do this, but drop the skeleton mix then, because it sounds like it's got elements of oil in it. Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So that
Yeah.
one would have resonated to the people.
just
And then shoot a video that's kind of makes sense.
Side note: this album or Oi is not on Spotify, is it?
Oil's not on Spotify.
Right. Can we explain
The
why? 'Cause I was
album-
looking for it today.
The album has gone up on that's actually a work in progress. It
Right.
was there and then it got taken down, and no one actually understands why it's been taken down.
Right. Okay.
But we're trying to get it back up again.
Right. Is that the label got to do it? Or
We're doing that through rhythm rollers.
Yeah.
right. Does the song come back to you now, or is it still there?
Yeah, everything nice. That's back to us now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you got the song now back.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you please sort it out? Because I'm trying to like, you get me? I'm thinking, what?
That's what, like you said, that's a work in progress.
I saw a TikTok post today where someone said the same thing. They're like, I'll never forgive Spotify for taking Oi down.
Yeah.
We was watching.
Okay, and you just don't know why?
Don't know why. There's been no real explanation.
Explanation to why you can't stream it on there.
Okay. Well,
Is it even on? It's
no,
Apple,
it's not.
It's not on Apple.
I don't know about Apple Music, but
It's
Spotify.
on YouTube Music and that though.
If it's not on Spotify, yeah, but
It's
the
not.
videos are on YouTube, innit? So I suppose that's a
Right.
different thing. But on Spotify,
but
I presume if it's not on Spotify, it's not on Apple. I don't know, but can we?
maybe.
All right, cool. Album that doesn't do well. Has it seen a flop in the? Then you seen a flop?
Well,
So how do you guys take that then? You're not charting now. I think other artists are probably coming through. Your Dizzee
back to
Rascals.
ground one. Got to go back to back to
And then
the-
Grime comes in
back
as
to
well, I
the-
suppose.
Yeah.
So is that a bit of you guys then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So these
exactly.
times, Grime is fully out there now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Obviously, Warfare album didn't do well.
Right.
So we're back to square one again. So
Right.
we're going back doing radio shows.
What, as a crew, yeah?
shows and
Yeah.
and performances. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's basically.
And then kind of psychologically, how is that for you guys? Because you toured the thing, you got
Well,
the deal.
you know, like I said, you got to be strong-minded, really, innit? Being
Yeah.
so young and seeing success at such a young age.
Yeah.
And then for it to just go,
Right.
you know what I mean, and then you're back to square one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if you're not strong mentally, someone could have chucked off for that.
That's
You
what
know what I'm
that's what
saying? That's just the reality. But the reality is,
Neeko, how's it
if
for
you're
you?
strong-minded, you're right.
Boy, it's just for me. It's like it's one of them things, innit? It's like I don't even know how to. It was just raw. Alright, so we were doing music. Now I kind of understood that for my own personal reason. I was just like, I think it went wrong when Back Then got released. So I was just pissed off about that.
Pissed off
You
about
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Right.
So you're back on the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doing sets.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this when Power comes out then?
Well,
Or is it a
you
gap?
know what, to be
I
fair,
think we were doing sets for a little while.
A little
still.
while,
We were
yeah,
back
yeah.
then.
Right. You're still PAing the tune though. Oi is still a big tune.
Still,
yeah.
yeah.
We're
we're still getting
getting
Still a
we're
big
still-
tune, 20
We're
20
still
years
doing
ago.
radio. I don't actually think we really stopped doing radio, you know.
Right.
I don't think we stopped doing radio.
Okay.
We were just able to do other stuff like tours and shit
tours
like
and
that.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think we actually.
So you're still
stopped
able
doing
to
radio.
kind of make money with it, yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly that.
All right, fair enough.
Exactly that.
Do you want to make another single then, or after that album flops, or what? What did you guys do?
Well,
Because do the label drop you then? Are you
yeah,
no longer
yeah.
with
Well,
the
so
label?
these times
Yeah.
they were dropped off.
But
the
they
label
drop.
now.
Do they want to recoup any money, or is it you just walk
Nah,
away and
they
give what
didn't
you?
just walk away. They just sent us back the albums,
Right.
and that was it.
That was it. There weren't no heads of you
was
owe
no-
us money.
yeah, no,
Everyone's cool. Okay, and
nothing
they didn't want
was
money back. Okay, that's good. So you don't want to make another single on it or anything?
Well, obviously we was thinking about it
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
But at the time we was just more concentrated on radio and
Right.
just getting our bars.
Yeah.
Like just having the maddest bars because it's the grime era now.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want
Yeah.
to have the maddest 16
Right.
going and raw.
Right. So Grime comes in.
Obviously after that, that's what we was doing, innit? And then obviously as you know, Lethal had an idea
Right.
where he wanted to get all the, like obviously at the time more fire and roll deep. Obviously we had a little fire camp roll. Yeah, we had a little
So it's
back and forth.
hold on. Has Fire Camp formed?
This is after more fire basically. So so now we're getting into fire camp.
Right. So you're not Fire Camp yet. So you're more Fire, and Lethal's come with the idea of power. Yeah. Your face is telling me that, boy.
I think Fire Camp was there.
Yeah, no, fire camp was there when Lethal come. Yeah, we was full.
Fire Camp was
full.
there.
Okay, so how did you
Boundary
form
was
Fire
there.
Camp? Because you guys are more Fire Crew.
Well, obviously,
So
where
that-
I'm
formed-
concerned, there
Fire
was-
Camp got formed when we went to a radio station. It was called. What was it called again?
Mission
No, not Raw Mish. It was
something control. I can't.
Cruise Control.
Cruise
Cruise
control.
Control.
Yeah,
And they had it
Cruise
in some big hut thing where you had to climb up a ladder and shit to
Right.
get up there. We've gone on there one day and there were these youngers on there, like Face was there, Glocker was there, Clipper was there.
Big up
Wiz,
Clipson.
that-
Fuming.
No,
Fuming wasn't.
Fuming was like,
Fuming was
that was
Boundary,
Boundary, innit?
Yeah.
So,
The Boundary was before Fire Cap really, because More Fire and Boundary had a mixtape together.
More Fire
So,
crew and
remember,
Boundary.
More
So
Fire
what
Crew,
Boundary's a crew of rappers?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And you had a mixtape together?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fire
Everyone's
Boundary.
just forming.
Yeah.
So then,
Fire
So I think that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to, alright, we're More Fire, but we were trying to do a whole umbrella thing where
Umbrella.
we've
Right.
we
So
bring
More
through
Fire
other
and then
artists.
Fire Camp.
Yeah, then Fire Camp.
right,
Boundary, that was kind of Lethal's
Yeah.
little crew.
yeah, that was his members there.
Right.
So it was like Hot Shot,
Fuming,
Fuming,
Fader,
Scamps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
But ultimately, we were trying to just build up a big collective.
Right, so whose idea was Fire Camp?
Fire Camp, you know what? I'll say the Fire Camp would be. The whole Fire Camp thing would be
We just went
of
to
the
the
energy
video.
of having youngers around, innit?
Right,
Because
so More
obviously
Fire
we're
on the
More
olders.
Fire, me, him, and Lethal we're More Fire.
And then
innit?
you got the,
and then
the
like,
Fire Camp.
having the
So
youngers now.
We went, go on.
Yeah, so having younger lots now, we just thought, you know what? Instead of having
Strengthens the
Fire
brand.
Younger thing, we just call it Fire Camp, innit? And that's
Yeah, okay.
Like, when we went to Cruise Control, I remember it's like, we're preying these new MCs, these young MCs, and everyone kind of had their favourite. Like Clipper was my favourite. Do you get what I'm saying? I was like,
Skippy with it.
like someone was like, where face drops a lyric like, who's that nigga? Someone was like, yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was kind of
Everyone had their own swag going on. Yeah, I hear
Do
that.
you get what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so then Lethal comes up with the idea of power.
Yeah, and that's because remember these times we're doing the radio run. He's gone into his mad mode of just wanting to clash everyone.
Right, so Lethal's fully clashing everyone.
So Lethal's on this, writing some mad clash bars.
Clashing Wiley and all that. Is that? Right. Okay.
That's before that. That's
okay.
before the
So
Wiley
there's a
clash.
lot of that going on in Grime. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
he presents the idea of power. Everyone meets together and does it.
yeah, but you know what? It wasn't that easy because that song in itself caused a lot of controversy anyway. Because you have to remember at the time you got More Fire Camp, Roll Deep on one track. Innit?
Right.
And if you know the history of Grime,
Right.
you know that us lot never really used to see eye to eye back
Right.
in the day.
But then
'Cause
couldn't
we
you
used to-
see
we
that
used
as?
to clash each other, innit?
But couldn't you see that as a good thing? He's building bridges. Like we're all East boys or whatever.
Yeah. So obviously that's why. You see that when he did come out of the lineup of that song, a lot of people were questioning him because they'll probably say to him, so like,
Right.
why have you got that man?
Right. So kudos to him for actually seeing it
And
through.
you man have got like
Right.
lyrical beef and all that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
But then it's interesting that everyone agreed to do it then.
Yeah. Because everyone saw the video. At first, not everyone was on it. Like obviously,
But you all went to
it had to
Commander B.
get sold to people.
But you all went to
You know what
Commander
I'm
B
saying?
studio and did it, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's that? Happily thing?
Happily me.
Happily
yeah,
Muse.
exactly.
Fitzroy's place.
Right, yeah,
And-
that Fitzroy, big up Fitzroy,
Big up Fitz,
big
man.
up Commander
Commander,
B,
yeah.
CK Flash.
Come on. Right.
Get me, you
Go
know.
there, you all lay your bars.
Yeah.
You write it there and then.
Well, I already had my bar,
Right.
but what Lethal said to me is, Oz, like, you need to see that bar, you got Desert Eagle.
There's an eagle, you have to kill
I think that
people.
will sit. I
Right.
think that will sit good on the
Right.
song, innit?
And you're a killer, yeah?
Yeah, I
Did
that
you
was
write
kinda-
you
I
had
wrote
yours
mine.
already?
I
Right.
wrote
Yeah,
mine.
he
I
wrote
don't
his.
have
Okay.
that.
Yeah, he wrote his.
Pow comes out, does a madness.
Chaos.
When do you know that it does a madness that it does?
Well, it's just when you see it get played everywhere.
To this
it's
day,
just
I've never
people going mad and
I've
throwing
never
tables
seen a
about and all
tune. I've never seen a tune get that type of reaction. To this day,
It is
what's that feeling like?
It is crazy.
I used to be a bouncer in the Ministry of Sound, and there used to be signs on the DJ booth: "Do not play this song."
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
like I'd never seen that, bro. Never ever
Not
seen it
for not one song. Really,
because of the chaos it would do. What was that like then?
It was just chaos.
Yeah.
Like,
But are you
even
not thinking
certain
like we're
bookings-
back? Are you thinking we're back now?
But yeah, we're thinking we're back. But you have to remember a lot of like negative come out of that as well because a lot of shows got cancelled because of the whole you can't perform this.
It's
everywhere.
too angry.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
The song got a lot of love, but then at the same time, there was a lot of negativity behind it.
Okay,
But
so
I
get
think
what I'm
that's
saying?
what helped to propel it as well, because
Yeah.
it's become notorious, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
So if if you're being told not to do something, you're gonna want to do it,
He's
innit?
gonna rebel.
Right.
innit?
And if you're being told
yeah.
not to play this song, people want to know why you can't play this song.
Of course, it
I want to
creates-
hear this.
Okay,
I want to hear this.
I wanna
tune
hear the
that
band
I
tune.
know how
I
to
wanna
play
hear
it.
the
Why
band.
you play this song? Fuck it, I'm playing it.
I wanna
That's
hear the
basically
band
the
tune.
mentality, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the song gets signed. Now, is that all Lethal or is that everyone?
No, that was more Lethal's project still because
Okay,
obviously he done that deal with Relentless.
Relentless.
Yeah,
Shabs in
Relentless
them.
Records,
Okay.
Shabs in them.
And then
Yeah.
I've heard of numerous stories now, so you can nip this in the bud and tell me now, what was it? Because people said he paid people to do their bars there and then, and you got a one-off fee. Other people have told me otherwise. What happened?
I'll be honest, I didn't get no money for doing the verse.
Okay.
It's just, I just done it out of just
Yeah?
the interest of the song or whatever, innit?
Neeko say?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then when it comes to signing it, do you have to sign something then? Because you're on the song. He doesn't effectively, does he own that song now?
Well, basically, he did have like a little thing in it, like.
What thing?
Because remember, at the beginning, he was kind of doing it himself, innit? And Relentless.
So he was doing the
'cause
song.
He tried to do like the independent kind
Yeah,
of thing.
Lethal
with it,
Bizzle
innit?
Records.
Yeah, Lethal Bizzle
Song's
Records or
absolutely
whatever.
monster.
Yeah.
Label comes in and takes the song from him.
Exactly.
Which is fine.
Because remember, Relentless come after.
That's fine.
yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just trying to be completely impartial here.
Yeah.
If they signed the song, it's fine. I'm just curious as to what you guys got. Did you get anything out of it?
Well, money.
There was
more
one-off
got-
payments. There was
Yeah,
one-off
yeah,
payments.
There was
one-off
one.
payment.
Okay, so
There
you
was
got
a
one-off
one-off
payment.
But me personally,
And then the
I'm
rest
gonna
is
say
royalties
that I
or
saw
whatnot.
most of the money, like most of the money that I got from Power would have been from us doing like
The shows.
the PA.
But how much one-off payment do you get from the
What for the PA?
No, for the
Oh,
label, from
for
the
the
label.
label.
Yeah, when they sign the tune.
Well, if I remember rightfully, I think it was like it wasn't that mad because you have to remember at the time there's 10 man on the tune, isn't it? Like,
Roughly.
You get what I'm saying?
Hundreds or thousands?
Like it was about I'll say maybe 1,000 or something. Like
Okay,
that, if
and
I
did you
remember
have to sign
rightfully,
paperwork on that?
'cause I don't remember seeing more than that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Would you agree with that?
I can't remember.
Okay. Did you have to sign the paperwork on that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think
We did.
everyone
We
signed
all
off.
signed the
Okay.
paperwork. Yeah,
Again, you're not really knowing what you're doing.
But yeah, we're not totally now. Know a bit more.
Okay.
But not.
What about
not
royalties,
enough.
PRS? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I know about all of that.
Then,
PRS and
did you know about it then?
Yeah.
Did you know about it then? It's funny because Lethal was the first guy to ever tell me PRS and VPL and PPL.
PPL,
He was
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
VPL,
person.
PPL,
I will
yeah.
never forget. He went, Shiz, I'm going to give you 3 letters. And I went, what? And he went PRS, VPL,
PPL.
outside Fitzroy studio. I'll never forget it, bro.
That's what I mean.
So, but he's on job.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, song is a monster. Yeah. What do you guys then do? Do you want to do more songs? Do you want to capitalize? What do you want to do? Because
Yeah, no, well, to be fair, obviously, at that time, as you know, there was kind of after the Power thing, there was kind of a little separation.
I stopped doing music.
okay,
Yeah.
why did you stop doing music?
Personal issues still.
Okay, do you want to elaborate
No,
at all?
at all.
You don't want to even talk about?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. How long did you stop doing music for?
I stopped doing music for 2004. About 4 years.
Okay, you don't want to say why.
Nah, I just stopped doing music, bro.
Okay, I know why, but
There, we just leave it there, innit?
Okay.
You know,
Me,
some
nah.
conversations you've had, you're not regurgitating.
no, it's facts.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
curious
understand?
as to, you know what I mean? You, all right, cool.
So obviously, I was still around these.
So when Neeko effectively goes, does that mean that More Fire is no more?
Yeah, because if Neeko's not there, we can't be called More Fire no more.
Okay.
Originally, he's you know what I mean, the founding member, innit?
Okay,
So
and then obviously Lethal's, he's making a lot of money. He's bringing out singles. Is there some resentment in the camp?
Well,
Because I think I saw a lot of it, if I'm honest. Because I was at that
'Cause you-
studio
'cause you
numerous.
used to
I
be
was
around
there. I
that
was
part,
there
yeah.
with Fitzroy
So
and
what it is
Hathaway
now-
Road, Hathaway Muse, and there, from what I could see, there was a bit of a resentment that Lethal was, I suppose, the main breadwinner or the.
Yeah.
Could you agree with that?
Yeah, at the time, innit?
Okay.
Because obviously...
Well, you're young as well.
Like I said, once Neeko kind of left...
I think,
It
I
just
wasn't
become-
even there, but I'm just like,
yeah.
the whole resentment thing, I think it's open to interpretation, because what is it you're really seeing? Do you get what
Me,
I'm
do
saying?
you want to be honest? I see Fire Camp man fighting in front of me outside Haffley. I see it. I see and then you guys split up.
Yeah.
No, there was. Then you guys split. There was GMTA.
Yeah.
You think I don't know these things?
ABTM.
I don't,
ABTM.
you know more than me, bro.
Okay.
You know more than
What?
me.
You don't know this?
I know the letters. I know all the.
There's
GMTA.
ABTM,
You know what,
GMTA,
like I said-
and there was a bit of. I've got to be honest. There was a bit of resentment. It seemed like
there was,
Lethal.
because
It seemed like Lethal had gone off to do his own thing, which I kind of.
You know what?
I kind of get, bruv.
You know, in fairness, what I will say about that, yeah, because I was around Lethal, innit?
Right.
And at the same time, like I'm not saying that he didn't want to help. Or
Right,
bring
but
no
sometimes
one,
in life
but you
you
know
get-
what? Sometimes you got the labels
And you gotta
and
look
managers
after yourself.
speaking in the air, saying to you, "Oh, well, you got to distance yourself from a few people because of rah
Maybe.
this and that." It's gonna make, you know what I mean? It might make life harder for you if you.
it's
if
a
you got
question for
people
him, I
around you
guess.
Or whatever, you get what I'm saying? So.
And then
I
obviously.
won't know that personally, but
Yeah,
that's what could have happened.
You won't know that. But obviously, he got signed. Who did he sign to? It wasn't Excel, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Did he sign to Excel?
No, it wasn't
I can't remember.
Excel, but
he signed and got a lot of like single stuff,
Yeah,
like solo stuff.
Like he had a few
And then-
albums, innit? He had
Yeah,
few solo
and then
albums,
bear
yeah.
in mind, he's on things like Top Gear, bruv. No one had ever seen that, bruv. Like, no one had ever seen that.
But you
So-
know what? Big up Nadia as well, though, because Nadia,
Who?
you know, his manager.
Nadia.
Nadia.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
put a lot.
Nadia
of
was
work
on
in.
job, because
Yeah,
you know the
yeah,
Mr. video?
Yeah.
That Lamborghini was from me.
That's what I mean. That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
and
So
they
you
were
know now.
onto me for that
But yeah,
Lamborghini.
she would. To
And
be
they
fair,
scratched up the Lambo, you know. Oh, anyway, we'll
to
talk
be
about.
fair, when
Nadia's on
Nadia
job.
come about, like everything excelled. For
Yeah.
people, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. But and then I could kind of see where Fire Camp. It would appear Fire Camp's been left behind, and Lethal's gone to do his own thing. Now, can you blame a man for doing that? Because it's your opportunity, it's your time to shine. You have to get it while you
You
can.
can't really blame a man because
Tomorrow's not promised.
To be fair, you got to think about number one, innit?
Right.
To understand, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm a different person, innit? I'm more think about. I'll think about number one, but I'll think about people as well.
Yeah.
That's just how. I
Then
am.
some may say you haven't got what it takes to be ruthless in business.
Yeah, and that's why some people have turned to me and said, "Yeah, that's probably why you're not where you should be because you're so
Right.
licensed."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they say in business you got to be a bit ruthless.
Right.
As you just said. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
So then, why isn't Ozzie dropping music then?
Why is Ozzie dropping music? Because like
he's-
I said,
he's
I
there,
was
he's-
rolling
you
with
was doing
Lethal.
more
I
Fire
was
Camp.
kind of just
What?
like not doing the hype man thing, but we was going around with
Yeah.
Lethal,
Right, supporting
his
him.
cause, innit?
Right.
Supporting what he's putting.
Okay.
Obviously he's putting out albums, so I'm there with him doing these tours.
But you're not on the
You know
album,
what
are you?
No, I wasn't.
So that's what I'd like to ask that question.
I think
Why
I might-
are you not on the
No, I
album?
wasn't.
Even Getz is on the album. Back to business and
You know
things
what?
like that.
That would probably have to be a question you would have
Okay,
to ask.
I'd have to ask
Yeah,
Lethal
if-
if he ever gets back to DMs. He won't.
Yeah, but
He
you
won't.
probably have to ask him.
But
that one.
I just do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
Okay.
pretty much, obviously, I was there, innit? I was there till about
I know you were there.
2008.
Right.
And then for me, yeah, something happened.
What happened?
I don't
Because-
want to.
Oh, you don't wanna talk about?
because it's just gonna.
Okay, and then you
cause a whole
decide-
lot of madness, innit? So that's when. So basically, that day formed ABTM and GMTA.
Okay.
What happened that day? I'm talking about.
Right.
That's how those two.
I
crews come
think
about.
I know, but all right, cool.
Yeah, you do know.
All right,
you
cool.
do know.
Right.
You
So
definitely.
you
do know.
guys split, Fire
Yeah,
Camp
yeah,
splits,
yeah.
and then there does become a rivalry between Fire Camp. I see the fights outside the thing. I see everyone meeting up. I see Lethal there. I see everyone trying to pattern. Me and Fitz just sitting there. I don't even know what I was. I was the only one there, bro.
But listen, you was just
Like,
there. Anyway,
I was
you
there.
See it all, so-
But all right, cool.
Yeah.
But then, do you not then want to? Has this just taken over then the music? Has
So-
it just become too politics?
like,
you
you
get
know what I
what I'm
mean? It's like, obviously, after I started running Lethal, like, it's kind of like, I went down my own path, as you know, like the whole GMTA thing.
Right.
So that's when
So
I started
was you
money
leading
back.
that GMTA?
Well, yeah, it was me, obviously me, My brother Jim is, I don't think
Okay.
I met him, but he was
No.
on the CEO thing at the
Right,
time.
okay,
So
yeah,
obviously I'm the face of it.
Yeah.
Obviously Knowledge is there, Wiz is there.
Yeah.
There was a few other man there. I can't remember, like Drama.
You wasn't on
Money
that tune
Bags.
Go Girl with me, was you? You wasn't, was you?
No.
there's a couple
That was you and
There's loads of them. Clip was on there,
Clipper was
Gambit
on
was
there,
in there,
Gam was on there, yeah,
Blue was
yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
What was their crew? Blue. The tool.
Blue.
He had a crew.
Just Thoughts.
Yes,
Just
yeah.
Thoughts.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Just Thoughts.
Yeah, man, we did a video,
So
bro.
yeah, so basically, back to what we were saying,
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, I just kind of went down my old path because I just,
Okay.
yeah, I just felt like it was that
It was time to just turn around and just look
try
after
and do
number
my
one.
thing now.
All right.
Yeah.
But then you're not really bringing out songs, or are you?
I wasn't really, I was putting out one or two,
Yeah.
but I don't know, there was a kind of weird relationship with me on Channel U and that.
Okay, why?
You know what I mean? I don't know, I don't want to get into why it
Do you
was
think
weird.
you was being blocked?
Slightly.
Okay.
Because there was
Is that
times
by
when
an
man was
individual?
putting songs out, and me being who I am, I'm thinking, why
Yeah.
are my songs not being played? Like,
Right.
You get what I'm saying? My videos being played because obviously
Yeah.
I've got status out. I'm Ozzie
Right.
B, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, why? Because I remember I done Maybe Ting.
I was going to come to Maybe
So
Ting.
Maybe Ting.
Right,
that
let's talk
got
about
good,
Maybe Ting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Maybe
Okay.
Ting.
Maybe Ting was a good, like,
Yeah.
you get me?
That
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Like, trying to do something
Right.
myself.
But I
innit?
felt like we needed more of them.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
very
yeah.
few and far
Yeah,
between.
yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm trying to get.
But what
Maybe
it
Ting was good. The remix was back. Was sick
the
as
remix
well.
was
And
bad,
Lethal was
but
on that
I
one.
feel like that one didn't get no coverage.
Yeah,
like.
but even now I can't find the video.
Yeah, it
So
did.
where is it? So some of it's down. Do you get what I'm saying? Down to
Yeah,
you, bro.
What I would say with that
Is Maybe Ting on Spotify?
Maybe Ting. No, it's not.
So
No, it's not.
why not?
No, it's not. I think for
Who was
me,
on the
it's
remix?
because of the because there's a producer, big up MVP. His name's no longer MVP. He's changed his name.
Right.
Yeah. But obviously, at the time, I wasn't really doing the business-minded thing, innit? Really, I should have went to the producer and said, "Bam, like, you know, let's put this out."
Right. But the remix, who was on there? Flirter was on there.
Remix was
Lethal was on that, wasn't he?
Marvel Crew, so
Big up
Double S
Marvel.
Shocker,
Yeah.
Frisco JME,
Yeah. Big.
Flirter D, Lethal, and me and Lippy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But then Lethal's come back then. You're talking again. You sorted it out?
Yeah, well, what it was, at that time, we were speaking anyway, innit?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it was just more business, innit?
But it was nice that he
And
jumped on it.
Yeah, because I just thought, you know
It was a
what?
good look.
Yeah, let me give him a shout for it, because at the time, that was a little slang that we were all using anyway, like maybe and
Yeah.
maybe, blah, blah.
Right.
So it would only be right for me to say, right, Lethal, you know,
Right.
get a verse on there, innit?
I hear
Kind of
that.
thing, you know what I'm saying?
And then from there, there's not really much music.
No, because you know what,
Seems to be a long
I slightly
hiatus.
got a bit disheartened with it all as well.
Okay.
Because the whole like man paying for videos and they're not really getting played.
As in the
You know what
politics of the
I mean,
game.
and me personally, I know my music weren't bad, innit? I know my music's good.
Right.
I know I can make good music. innit?
Yeah.
So I know it ain't the song.
So what is, yeah.
The video weren't bad either. So I just think to myself like, why wasn't my songs being played on there? Like,
So you get tired of
That's
playing
what
the
I think.
game? You get tired of
Yeah,
playing?
so that kind of got a bit disheartening for me as well. And then I kind of said, like, yeah, take a bit of a backseat, innit?
I'm going to come to you, Neeko, in a way. You're
what I'm
kind of
saying?
absent at the moment. I know, you get me.
I'm easy.
He's taking it
Pretty
absent.
much, yeah. It's
get
just,
me?
just one of them ones. Shiz,
And
you
then
know
the
what I'm saying?
clashing, you have some big clashes.
Yeah.
Jammer's one of them. That got
Yeah,
very
but
personal.
you know what? That one there, yeah, the
Yeah.
whole Jammer one, that one got made out of nonsense though. still.
Okay, what did it, do, you,
Because-
do you want to clarify that or?
Listen, me and Jammer are cool now.
Yeah, no, we'd love to see it, and that's why I'm
knows what it
happy
is,
to
you get
talk
what I'm
about
saying, but that whole thing that got put onto me, innit? Because that started from a whole Twitter war. Yeah?
Right.
That
With who?
started from a Twitter war between Lethal and Jammer, innit?
Right. What are they just arguing over time?
Well, tweeted at each other,
Right.
slewed each other on there, innit? Like,
So what does that have to do with you
and then
then?
obviously, Lethal, he did do this, bro. He tweeted, he basically tweeted Jammer and say, oh, like, Jammer, like, Ozzie B, but your baby mum, innit? Like, you need to get onto him kind of thing, like,
Okay.
right, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
But let me explain how it happened, innit?
Right.
Because it's not even what people think. Lethal put it out there the wrong way.
Right.
It never happened like that.
Right.
Yeah. I met her before Jammer.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Got in a relationship and
Right. Right.
You
So
know
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
like
So it wasn't like that.
Okay.
It just got put out there wrong.
So he's kind of throwing you under the bus a little bit.
So slightly, yeah.
Okay.
With that.
And that's turned
Because
into
bear
a
in mind, me and Jammer used to go to college together.
Right.
Me and Jammer used to go, we was in the common room together, this and that.
Right.
We're cool. We used to come to my house.
Yeah.
Go to his house.
And it's become...
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Almost like, we share, like, bigger man's my cousin, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, bigger man's his cousin.
Right. So...
You get what I'm saying? So...
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's just...
But that was a... Yeah.
Because of that whole situation with the Twitter thing, yeah, that's what...
Okay. But it's sorted now, innit?
But yeah, no, it's cool now, man.
Okay. We love to see that.
You get what I'm saying?
Neeko, what happens when you resurrect yourself?
Boy, I'll put out a mix. I put out a mixtape called Great Square of London.
Yeah.
I had the same sort of issues when it comes to Channel U.
Right.
I lifted a couple tracks off of the mixtape,
Mm.
done videos, gave them to Channel U, and it was like a blockage.
Right.
The first one I gave them 3 videos.
Right.
The first one I gave them was a track from my son. They didn't play that one,
Mm.
so I got mad in it, and I'm like, if you don't play the song, I'm gonna come down here, this down.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
That's not going to help matters, is it?
So they played the song, yeah?
Oh, they did it? Okay.
But they played it on You Later,
Right, what, like the nighttime thing?
the nighttime.
Yeah, that's what they done with my
It's a tune
song.
from,
Right.
I had a song
it's a
called
tune
The
from my
Black
son.
Time, same
Do you get what I'm
thing.
saying? Like, there's no foul language in there. It's a tune from my son. It's like you can play that daytime.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for some reason they chose not to.
And
Then
the same thing they done with my video.
I
Okay.
gave them another tune, yeah? Burning Feeling. That tune was about safe sex, yeah?
Mm.
They didn't play the tune. They had man like hanging for weeks. I phoned them up, what's going on? Like, why are you not playing my video?
Yeah.
Yeah? They done the same thing, put it on you later. 2 what happens is a next tune comes out, yeah? Called Baggy Trousers, about safe sex. This comes out after Burning Feeling.
Right.
They played Baggy Trousers prime time, yeah?
Right.
Daytime, running through the day. I'm like, nah, these are taking the piss. So then the third tune I gave them, they played that one. They didn't play it for long though. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But it just felt like I had to go through too much bad up with them
Right.
before my shit was getting played. And then what it was that triggered me, why I got mad at them, is because when I asked them to play my song, yeah, like the For My Son one, they played it, and then straight after it, they played the Fire Camp tune.
Right.
I'm not in Fire Camp, yeah? Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I felt like, nah,
Disrespected.
I felt a little bit disrespected because it was common knowledge I weren't there. So why would you do that the way you done it? Do you get what I'm saying? And then I just stopped fucking with them. I was like, I've got my mixtape out, but them times you're putting mixtapes out yourself. You see the way Mike GLC and them man used to do it?
Yeah.
Like just giving out mixtapes.
Boot of the
But
car.
you ain't got Mike GLC's kind of, like the way Mike GLC does the thing, his business acumen was different to anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? He had a street
Street
team
team and
doing
all
his
that.
thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I've just got a me team.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's just me one.
Different.
Like,
Okay, so when do you two start reforming then?
When did we reformed?
we officially reformed that 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
2020.
So throughout that whole period, you just give up with music basically?
Yeah, I was working.
What you doing?
I was doing different stuff. I was doing warehouse work.
Right.
Where did I work? I've done a warehouse job. I've done night work.
Right.
I was just,
And you, Neeko,
just
just working,
innit?
Yeah,
just giving up with it?
working.
Yeah.
Between that period, I was I was doing stuff but it just wasn't stuff that was getting
The whole
out
heart
there.
wasn't
Yeah,
involved.
you got what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Other shit happened in between that kind of just put me off music for a while. I'm like, nah,
What shit? Do you want to elaborate? Or?
not really. But it was just shit that happened that I felt that it shouldn't have gone down the way that it did, and when it did go down like that, I was like, yeah,
I'm sure you don't want to elaborate because I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, I'm not gonna elaborate because
Okay.
if it's out there, yeah. I'm just saying like it's just something that put me off music and kind of just I just said nah.
Okay. Was that people then?
Huh?
People have
Yeah,
done
like
okay.
personal situations.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool.
Real
All right.
life shit.
So then, when do you decide? What 2020? Then why
So 2020,
you just feel like
obviously,
it's time?
The whole COVID thing happened. You know.
How
what
was
I
your
mean? Well, I caught it once.
Yeah, that's it. You catch COVID.
It wasn't a nice experience.
I've caught it
couldn't,
twice still.
Couldn't smell nothing
Yeah.
for like weeks on weeks or weeks.
Jab or no jab?
Yeah, I slipped up still.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm gonna explain why.
My God.
Yeah? I'm gonna explain why. Yeah, I fell into the fear mongering. Yeah, and
Right.
obviously, at the time I was living with my mum. Like, obviously, my mum's got health issues. I'm not gonna go into what it is. She got a little health issue at the time, so I didn't really want to risk being in the house
Right.
and giving it to her. innit?
Right. Would you have both jabs?
No, just the one. Still.
Right.
So yeah, it's
Neeko?
just- it's pretty much for me. It was out of fear mongering, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, I look at it now. I think I'm an idiot, but what can I do, innit?
Yeah,
You know
you-
what I'm saying?
you-
But at the same- I
Don't worry,
fell
bro.
into the trap.
You've got Michael shipping you somewhere. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah?
It's
This guy, trouble, you know.
you get me. And Neeko
Trouble
now.
with that.
No. I was working for I was doing the ambulance thing for a while.
Okay.
Like patient transport.
Okay.
And when I started there January 2020,
Right.
COVID comes in March 2020.
Straight pay.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? So
Right.
they're talking about, imagine this, you start your new job, yeah, ambulance thing, you think everything, like they're treating you all nice and that, like everything's nice. Oh, look, they use Dyson hand dryers.
Yeah.
They're giving you biscuits to eat and
Dyson.
tea and shit. You know what it was?
Yeah.
Like this, bruv, that's how it was for everyone now. This is fancy, it's an airplane. Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
Do
yeah.
you get what I'm saying? And then 3 months into your new job, they're saying, right, there's a virus, a global virus called COVID, called
Yeah.
coronavirus. You're gonna have to start transporting patients, yeah? So then they're talking about all the donning and doffing of PPE when you go on the wards and that. Couple people are like, nah, I'm not involved in
Yeah.
it. Like, they just left the job.
So would you
innit?
leave or not?
Nah, I stayed
You
there.
stayed
yeah.
there?
I stayed, I worked. Do you get what I'm saying?
But then wouldn't
But
they
then
force you to have the jab then?
They tried to.
Yeah.
They sent everyone a letter talking about, it's
have to.
it's become a condition of your
Yeah.
your work that if you don't take the jab,
then we have to get
then
rid
we're
of
gonna have to terminate your employment. Everyone said, fuck that, yeah. I'll terminate my employment now then, innit?
Yeah.
One person, yeah. And this was the one man who was like, no, they can't do that. They can't do shit. They can't terminate what? Like, man, a bad man. All of that, yeah. About 2-3 weeks later, because they had to have another meeting again,
Yeah.
to see who changed their mind and that. People ain't budging, innit? I'm not budging.
Yeah.
No one's budging. Then a man said to my man, I heard something. Did you get the jab, bro? He looked at me in my face and said, they were going to take my job, man. I was like, oh, mate. Like, he all fell out with his best friend over it, all
Yeah,
sorts.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It was just,
So he
was
was literally
political,
forced to do it because
He-
of work, basically.
But then they let you.
he fell for the bait, but then they done a whole U-turn on the decision, innit? But
Right.
they were never going to, they weren't, what?
Yeah.
So everyone who works for you, I think my man tried that. I think he was actually successful with it. It was that plumbing, what are they called?
Oh yeah. Was it the plumbing guy? I've forgotten his name.
I
but yeah.
forgot his name, but that man there, he said any of his employees have to be jabbed and that.
Yeah.
But I think he's the only one who actually made that shit happen.
Yeah. Okay, so then why the reforming?
So the reforming happened. Obviously, me and Neeko were speaking before, but then we just said, yeah, we need to do a link up in it. And at the time, the link up was a live stream.
Right.
Basically, there's a live stream that me and him done, and that's when me and him tested the waters in it to see if we still got the chemistry that we always had.
Yeah.
And then when we done that show,
You're like, yeah.
chemistry was still fully there, like we never lost it. Innit?
Okay.
So that's when we said to ourselves, like, Nick said, yeah, we got to go again.
We got to go again.
Big up Dudley.
Big up Dudley as well.
Come to man with the idea. It's like, yeah, I want to do a live stream.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool, give it a go. We ended up doing 2 more live streams after that.
After the first one, yeah.
So, okay, you form in 2020.
Yeah.
And then, is it do you jump on that Maxwell D song? Is that what happens?
Timeless.
Yes.
And that was
We jumped on.
that
I
was
think we done
2023.
So what happened in the 3 years then? Where's the
So in
music?
the 3 years, we was, like, you know, see, like when we started doing the when we done the live streams, like that, we was doing that like every few months. innit?
Right.
So that went into like 2021.
Right.
Like,
22, 23.
There was
Well-
listen, you see, doing the whole ambulance thing, for me personally, music wasn't at the forefront of my mind.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
that job in and of itself was a stressful job.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? So,
So
as
you want
much as you want to do music,
life takes over.
Bro, life
family
takes over.
man.
You
Family
understand?
man.
Family,
Totally.
as well, you know what I mean?
Okay. So then is like Timeless the first time you really step out then?
no.
No?
Tech.
Tech with dollar,
Tech with
big up
dollar.
dollar.
Okay,
still.
so
Yeah,
you start making music then?
Yeah. So that we stepped out with Tech first before Timeless,
Right.
innit? So that was the one that kind of got us like back
Right.
on the, like,
Okay.
recording getting
And then
music
Timeless
back.
comes out. I see you lot doing the rounds with Timeless.
Yeah, we had a little dance.
You had a little dance,
yeah,
TikTok
yeah.
trend. Come on, like all the trends.
Yeah.
And then what happened with Maxwell D? Because something happened. Because he said it on the show. I can't remember. But he said everything's cool now. But there was a
It's just a bit of a
Yeah.
misunderstanding, innit?
Okay.
Between the lads in the sense of, you know, finance. But other than that,
Right. Okay. And now you're still out there, still doing. Oi is still ringing off. Like, how like amazing is that? How old's that song now?
listen, that
20
song
years, 25
is
years?
Like 20,
2001, 21.
So it's coming up
Yeah,
to 20,
20
almost 25
Almost,
years.
Yeah, almost 25 years.
So what is that feeling like to have a tune that still ring off?
Still, because the thing is, yeah, it's mad to think that even up to now, yeah, you're in a rave full of people when the air comes on. It's like the song just come out.
Like, must have been amazing.
It's just come out again, basically.
It still sounds fresh.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
You guys did the Garage Nation as well, right?
yeah.
At the
we've been
O2.
doing garage, yeah.
How-
O2,
How was that doing
yeah,
the O2?
That was
Explain that. How was that for you guys?
Like, I even still say that like to myself, like man done the O2.
A week
like,
after
you get what I'm saying?
Usher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
week
and
after
and,
Usher.
and I was there. It was one of the best nights ever.
Come on, man.
But
That's something that you put in the, you get me?
in the top of the pop folder.
Yeah, you put that
you got
on the
it,
top of the
like-
pop
But
folder.
how is that for you guys? Do you know what I mean? Still out here, still getting love. You know what I mean? Is that something
man,
that you
it's-
can compute or?
No, it's amazing for me, man, because at the end of the day, like, obviously that song, like you said, is like almost 25 years old. And for us to still be getting love off it like it's just come out yesterday,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's always going to be a good thing, you know what I mean?
And is there any plan for a 25-year something special? Because I know there was a Power special, but we should talk about in a minute.
Not at present. There's been no talks of doing a 25-year special.
No?
So
Not saying it's out of the realms of probability, but there just hasn't been no talks on it yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shall we start that talk then, bro? Get me? Do you want to fucking start that talk? What?
No.
And then the Power reunion, was that 20 years then? Or was that, because that
was
couldn't,
20 years.
Yeah, that
20
was
years
20
Power.
years,
Were you both there?
Yeah.
Okay, how was that for you guys then?
That was
Everyone was there.
That was also good as well, man. Just to be able to link up with the man in the ASC for a long time.
Yeah, some weren't there though.
Not everyone was
Fuming messaged me and said, not even am I going, bruv. And I was like, why? And anyway, I won't say, but what was it? Because some artists obviously still feel a certain way.
Yeah, it's just more of, you know what, for me, I just feel like, you just, you know, if you got to reach out to about it, that's what it comes down to.
Right. Yeah. And just to see Power as well have that impact 20 years later. You guys have got timeless records.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever deep it?
yeah, listen, you have to deep it, innit?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like
People
it's
only
not-
dream of this type
you
of
know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
Real, yeah. 'cause
People work their whole life that don't get
literally, like, try
Or
go
they-
through their whole life to
and-
do stuff like this.
and they don't get it.
Never do, so
Do you know what I mean? So,
you have to appreciate it, you know what I mean?
you know what I mean?
You have to appreciate it.
Side note, your verse aside, what's your favourite verse in POW?
It's gonna be. I've got. Can I pick just one?
Got one, but go on if you got to pick a
Because
close
I've got
second.
few. So
Well, obviously, a few's gonna be all of them, isn't it?
obviously, barking at the wrong trees. One.
Mm-hmm.
Killer Rules one.
Yeah,
And Hot Shots verse.
basically all of them. Yeah, and
No, not all
yeah,
of
but
them.
which one's
No,
the?
everyone went in on
one,
that song.
one verse.
One verse. If I had to pick out of those three,
Yeah,
it'd probably be Hot Shots verse. You know.
yeah, okay.
Just for the simple fact that.
Yeah, he went mad.
He went mad.
He went.
He went.
absolutely
You gotta be honest.
But then his is longer though. His verse is longer.
Yeah, look,
Bit of a
he had a
cheat.
It has to
16,
be.
innit?
It has to be.
Yeah,
He had a
16.
16.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone else had an 8. He had a 16.
He went mad. Right, go on. Yours,
Hot shot.
Hot Shot as well.
Hot shot.
Yeah,
It's Hot Shot.
it's crazy,
Gotta
innit?
be, man.
And Hot Shot actually stopped doing music, which is weird.
And to be fair, Demon was close as well, still, but.
Cracker
You know
Skull.
when every comes out.
Oh yeah.
Listen, there was every verse on that
Where the
song
fuck
was
is it, man?
Crazy, man. You get me?
Oh, there. I'm thinking, what
I
is that?
said, every verse on that song. was
Every-
crazy.
no, it's-
But you have to have a favourite. That's just natural, isn't it?
It's very hard to pick one, to be honest. I don't even know if I could. But you're right. Few from the get-go, fuming just starts it off.
You're parking up the wrong trees. The spotlight
Everything
on
goes
me.
mad.
Mad.
Okay, cool. Last thing, gentlemen, and I think we're done. Is I get AI to ask you questions. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll put in
So the robots can ask us.
the robot's gonna ask you questions. Okay. And I've asked it to ask you 20 questions. You may have answered them in the conversation. I haven't actually read them. I know it goes in deep though, because it goes quite raw, yeah? So if you don't want to answer it, don't answer it. If you answer, answer it. Fucking hell.
No, just say no
looking
comment.
Let's get straight to it. Did Lethal Bizzle betray more Fire Crew when he went solo? No?
You know what? Me personally, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because, like I said, you got to look for number one.
Yeah.
Everyone does stuff different. Because I might have been at that position and I would done stuff different. But
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
Neeko?
say no.
Nah, because originally he didn't go solo.
Right. What do you mean?
I think it was the circumstances that kind of.
What circumstance? In the
things-
label or something? When you say circumstance, what do you mean?
Probably.
Outside influence?
No, just circumstance, innit? Like,
All right. Was Oi the beginning or the end of More Fire Crew? Be honest.
it weren't the beginning. It weren't the beginning.
Well, at the beginning.
Okay. Okay.
And
it
for
wasn't
me,
the end.
it's not the end. Yeah.
It's not the end. Not the end.
No.
Okay. Was there jealousy when Lethal B got mainstream attention and the rest of the crew didn't?
Nah.
No.
I was praising it.
Okay.
I was praising it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Did money, ego, or fame tear the crew apart? Which one was the biggest issue?
So, which one do you say? Money,
Ego, or fame tear the crew apart? Which one was the biggest issue?
Ego.
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 Yeah, ego.
I won't say whose. Was Grime? Oh, unless you want to answer it.
We'll stick to ego.
Yeah. Was Grime really born out of garage, or did you lot just jump on a hype for relevance?
Say the question again.
Was Grime born out of garage?
Born
Let's
out
just
of
say that.
garage, or did we just jump on it for the sake?
I think Grime was born out of garage. What do you want?
Garage is the mother of grime.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who do you rate more, Wiley or Dizzee?
No comment.
Wow, that was quick.
You know what? I rate them both, but if I'm gonna pick one, I'm gonna pick Wiley, innit?
Okay. Be real, was Lethal B banned from radio because of the beef with Wiley or for being hard to work with? Well,
That's a random
that's
question.
random,
I don't
drop
know.
that. What's your take on today's grime scene? Has it been watered down and gentrified? Ooh.
My take on it is that it's getting better because you've got like 15 and 14-year-olds doing grime now.
Thoughts on drill, by the way?
And drill, I like drill as well.
You like drill?
But for me, it does breed a little bit more negativity than the grime.
Okay,
Just a little bit more.
right. Neeko?
You know?
I like both genres.
I like both.
What, equally?
No, not equally.
Yeah, I was going to say. I
Not
would
equally,
have been
not
shocked if you...
Not equally.
Do you feel the scene used you and threw you away once Oi blew?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Who bit your style but never gave you credit? Name names. Anyone?
Who put my style and never gave me credit?
So AI.
I don't think.
This is a robot actually.
I
Well,
don't
it's
think.
mad.
I don't think
I'm
anyone.
telling you. All right, leave that. Was Power originally meant to be a More Fire Crew tune? If so, who got left out and why? I don't think it wasn't.
Nah, it was Lethal. Yeah, it was Lethal.
Do you think Lethal could have presented it to you, man, as a More Fire Crew? Because you were as a More Fire tune. Because you're all on it anyway.
Yeah, it
And you were part of a crew.
No,
To be
because that's
fair-
not what he wanted for the tune. He didn't want it to just be more fire.
Yeah, I think he wanted it.
But
to
it could have
be
been More Fire with
Lethal-
everyone else.
He wanted it to be Lethal Bizzle Records, didn't it?
Right.
So.
All right, fair enough. Was there ever any? I know the answer. Was there ever any physical fights or near violence between the scenes between members?
You always get the bickering, mate.
Yeah.
That's something, you know. It's just something
Yeah.
you can't get away from. You know what I mean?
That's a crap question. I won't do that. Did you ever feel like the label pushed Lethal and sidelined you two?
Nope.
No.
Because at the same time, when we was More Fire, no one was high, like no one was
Yeah.
higher than no one. It was all on the same level. And yeah.
Do you regret not cashing in more when UKG and Grime exploded? No. Should be a shit one. Have you ever been? It is though. Have you ever been blackballed from the industry? Who do you think was behind it? Well, you both said you've been blackballed. So
Yeah, but you know
100%.
what? I'm gonna say I just don't feel that man got the love I could have got on Channel U, innit?
Right.
And I don't know why.
Right.
Because I seem to be cool with everyone there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just yeah.
Nico, same.
Yeah, same.
Do you think Grime died when it got too commercial?
Well, when did it get commercial though?
You tell me. There was some commercial Grime artists though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Who?
Yeah. There's alright.
Chip Diddy Chips and
Yeah,
that
but-
era. I'm saying.
But you know what? I still, in my head, yeah, I still don't feel like, you know, Grime. Yeah,
I hear
it hasn't gone super commercial.
I hear
Like
you.
that. But
I
then,
think
like
it
you said,
just
there's people
Yeah.
associated with Grime that have it.
It's a Lethal B question. I forget that because it's too
I think it just took a different
energy.
shape, yeah.
Yeah.
And then now it's come back full circle.
Full circle, yeah. You know what I mean?
Alright. Is More Fire Crew underrated legends or forgotten relics? And who's to blame for that?
Hey, what's this? Who? ChatGPT? Are you rude, fam?
Rude,
fam. That's a
ChatGPT.
rude
That's a
question.
rude question, but
you
yeah,
said
no, we're still out here, man.
Come on. No, there's too much lethal stuff here. Was there ever a time when you felt like quitting music completely? Yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Have you ever confronted Lethal Bizzle about how More Fire ended? You ever had a conversation about how?
Nah.
Funny enough, no.
Never had that. Never had a conversation.
Because you wouldn't know how to approach that.
Do you feel it's needed or not? No.
Do you feel it's needed?
Yeah, just for your own personal.
Like I said, it's not out of the roles of probability.
Do you guys still talk to him?
Yeah.
Do you still talk to Lethal? Less so?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Not every single day.
I don't not. Yeah, you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
If I see him,
Yeah,
I'll say,
of course.
well,
It's all
one.
yeah, no, that's fact.
I mean, I'm sure
Did the success of Oi come too early? Did it ruin what could have been a longer career? It's a bit weird.
Nah.
But to be
Payment
fair,
meant to.
we was like we said this many times, but we were younger and naive, innit? And then it comes back to that blue pill, red pill thing again, where you say, "Oh, what would you prefer? The blue pill will give you £1 million now, or the red pill will give you the knowledge that you've got now, but to go back in time."
So what are you taking?
I'm taking the red pill, bro.
What, the guap?
No, I don't want to go. I
Oh,
want
you
the
wanna-
knowledge that I've got now and go back in time. How do you think this?
So what would you do?
I'm
Study
totally
the
different
business,
from
innit?
right
What
now.
would you do, bro? Tell me.
Why I'll have mad investments going on right now.
Man will just buy Bitcoin and just wait. I just get a grand and
Man,
say,
but-
yeah, it's Bitcoin and just sit there.
I've
Go
done a
tick,
lot
tick,
of
tick,
stuff
tick.
different.
Is it my turn? Actually, just fast forward this point.
That's why I say that's quite important, like, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
if you could go back with the knowledge that you got now, you get what I'm saying? It's
Facts.
mental.
All right.
More than money.
Quick fire round now. Just one word answers, please, yeah? Lethal B or Dizzee Rascal?
Dizzee
You're taking too long.
Rascal.
Dizzee.
Garage or grime?
Garage.
Grime.
Most overrated grime MC ever?
No comment.
No comment.
Okay.
Is there one?
There's a couple that are out there, but one MC you'd never work with again.
One MC I never.
No comment.
No, I'm open to working with MCs. I'm got a problem with. Unless they don't like me, then I won't work with them.
You ever lied in a lyric?
Yeah.
I think majority of the MCs
Yeah.
I've seen them lie in lyrics.
There you go. Look, number 7. Oi, grime or garage?
Grime.
Grime.
That's it, then, innit? It started it. There's your proof, bro. There you go. We got it after 2 hours, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else. Okay. Money, fame, or respect? Pick one.
Money, fame, or respect. Respect.
Respect.
Respect goes a long way, man.
I won't do the
Money's
clash.
good as well, though.
But respect goes a long way.
One radio set you wish never happened. It's a bit of a shit one.
You know what? There was one actually that I wish never happened.
Go on. Quick.
I think it was when it was a radio. I think it was on BBC Radio 1.
Yeah.
These times, Neeko wasn't in.
Neeko had retired,
Neeko was
yeah,
his
yeah.
own thing, innit? And it was me, Fuming, and Lethal, and we were getting like basically it was everyone against us, innit?
Right.
Like, so like
What, like in the
rolling
room?
deep, and boys in the hood.
What, they were all in the same room?
Yeah, and everyone was just kind of like us, innit?
Scrap it
Yeah.
out, bro.
Yeah, but we were and then obviously if you it was mad, it was mad. But yeah, it was a good show though.
Would you do a drill tune?
Have
Done
done.
one.
Okay.
It's called Rumours.
Come on.
Check
Out
it out. Out now on all platforms.
And a video.
And a
More
video,
crew.
yeah.
Was the grime scene full of fake gangsters?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Pirate, go
I'm
on.
not one of them though.
Pirate radio or Spotify?
Pirate Radio or Spotify?
Yeah.
You can't beat Pirate Radio, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what no one says.
Underground.
You're not beating Pirate Radio. No way Spotify. beating
No,
Pirate Radio.
these are all a bit mad. One rave memory you could never tell your mum. Wow.
Tell you. Can't tell
You know
you.
what?
No comment.
You know what? I could actually tell. There is one.
Go on.
When knowledge and Jimmers, you remember this. When we was at RS Lounge.
You know your
RS
mum's
was the
probably
spot,
going to
you
watch
know.
this, isn't it? I'm just saying.
RS was the spot.
But when RS Lounge, yeah.
That used to be the spot.
And listen, you know, she's. And I had a Magnum bottle of Belvedere in it.
Why you get the Magnum for? You had to go extra in it.
No, because it was one of our mates' parties. innit?
Right.
So we just all chipped in and got this Belvedere bottle.
Yeah.
But by the end of the night, last thing I remember, Shizzio, was sitting down next to a girl. Yeah. I was so drunk. That's probably about my 6th or 7th cup of drink of vodka.
Yeah, but
So-
you know when you pour those ones, you
Yeah,
can't pour a
and
shot.
Yeah, there's no
So
single
a
shot.
jug
to them
comes
ones.
out
It's
of
like
it.
triple only, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, I've done that now. I sat next to this girl. She looks quite nice as well. So I sat next to her, started trying to chat to her now.
It's a maybe.
After about 10 seconds, bro, all I remember is my head going in my knees, like that. I woke up, getting carried out by knowledge and Jimmers into a cab. Yeah. So after that, I never ever touched vodka again after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like never, because
That's not a memory.
I've never been so F.
Mum.
Alright, it's cool,
I
it's a
was
story,
F.
innit?
You'd have to be there though to see what I mean. I was F'd. I was swearing. I was doing all kind of madness, bro. You know what I mean?
Most shocking thing you've seen in the studio?
Shocking thing I've seen in the studio.
No.
Nah.
All right. What's more fake, the charts or the scene?
It's a hard one, you know.
Yeah, that's not a quick fire question. That's
Quick
not a
fire, bro.
answer. The scene.
The scene.
One lie people still believe about the Morfire crew.
One lie that people still believe about the Morfire crew.
No.
I'm trying to think. Can't think.
I actually will go back to that one still.
All right. Well, if
Go ahead.
it comes to tell me, would you join a Morfire reunion or burn it down?
With a dread of more
If there was a Morfire reunion, would you be up for it? Well, there's 2/3 of you here, so.
Yeah.
Is that
I'll burn it down.
what does that mean? That burn it down
You
means
want to answer this one?
I think you mean burn it down as like
as in
done.
you're not doing it.
Yeah, no. So when you say burn it down, it means it's either we have a reunion or we don't.
Yeah, and you say no.
I would say.
Well, you're hesitant.
Nothing's out of the realms of probability.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've done a power reunion. Why would you not do one?
We've done a power reunion.
You know what I'm saying?
Recently.
Bro,
you know, I don't see why we can't.
Okay,
do any other reunion.
and then I guess the last question, or two more questions, is how do you see this TikTok world now? Like, you know, when you've come from a different era, do you think it's a good thing, or do you think people are blowing up overnight too quickly without doing the road work?
You know what it is? This is where we're at now. Yeah, it's all about influencers.
Yeah.
And content creators.
Right.
Yeah, so TikTok definitely gives you loads of that.
Right.
You know what I mean, because I find myself when I go on TikTok, I find myself being on there for an hour. Or
Yeah.
two, just going through bare.
Right, but what do you? But how do you feel about people blowing up overnight with
TikTok
talent that they potentially don't really have?
basically. Well, that's what I mean.
It oversaturates.
Yeah.
And
Oversaturates
it hides the
things,
real talent.
Yeah.
It hides what's real. Because now a man can just come out of nowhere, just say anything
Right.
on TikTok, become the biggest
That's
star.
what I mean.
But then you got man that are actually out here writing bars and trying to, and they ain't getting the love.
Yeah.
That my man, you get what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
my man that's just saying anything's getting.
Yeah.
So,
Two more questions actually. You're both fathers now. How is that for you?
Yeah, well.
great feeling, man.
Swerving that question.
The biggest blessing, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you want to touch on fatherhood a bit more or not?
Well, yeah, I'll touch a little bit on it.
Go on.
Obviously, I've got my son, he's 12 years old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's autistic.
Right.
Yeah. He's not non-verbal though.
Right.
But yeah, he's autistic.
Right.
So, yeah.
And how is that for you?
Obviously, when I was first around him, it was a bit hard because there was times when he would have a meltdown, and I had to study this stuff to know what it's about, innit? But before I studied it, it was kind of challenging for me because we'll go places and then he'll just throw a tantrum and this and that. Everyone's looking at me and I don't know how to act to that, you get what I'm saying? But obviously once you do your research and you check in on things, you get to understand what it's about, you know what I mean?
Do you think there needs to be more awareness out there?
There definitely does.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely does need to be a lot more awareness on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's not, you know, there's many people that I spoke to that said, their kid's autistic, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there's a lot of people
As
suffering.
you know, there's different levels of it though.
Sure.
You know?
And
And
there's a
even
lot-
ADHD comes under it as
Yeah.
well. Under
There's a lot of people suffering in silence as well.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
you know,
And exactly, that's the thing that I always worry about.
what?
You know, like for an autistic kid, that you know, like the non-verbal ones.
Yeah.
You see, like when they can't say nothing, people can take advantage.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And that's always something that concerned me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I just wanted to highlight that because we did speak
yeah.
off camera. And lastly, gentlemen, very last question is, what is next then?
Just watch this space, bro.
Yeah, I've been watching this space, but I want to see some.
space, bro.
Yeah.
We've got
Singles.
active though.
Definitely active. I've been seeing you at festivals. I've been doing a couple songs out there. I'm trying to get back out there, and I'm bumping heads with these man
We see Shiz all the time.
festivals and boom, boom, boom.
He's like the third member.
You know what I mean? hey. But, you know, big up, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add, by the way? Are you good?
I'm
know
good,
what?
I'm
Let
good.
me add something. Yeah. So basically, hit us up, man. At More Fire Crew, Instagram, TikTok. You know, hit me up. Official Ozzie B, Instagram, TikTok. Hit up at.
More fire, Neeko.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
More
we got
YouTube.
We're active, like don't.
The More Fire Crew YouTube. Rumours is out now on all digital platforms.
Yeah.
The videos on the YouTube.
Get me. We got something pending as well. We got Knowledge pull up in a truck. We got Drama One. Yeah, that's coming soon. So we're active. You will see anyway. We got many
Gentlemen,
music to drop.
sorry. Gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much. It's been an honour. I got you here eventually. I knew I'd get it one time. You get what I'm
Thank
saying?
you for
It's always
having
pleasure.
us.
Gentlemen, thank you. You are pioneers, you are legends, and you just admitted that you started Grime. So we'll put that out in the universe, all right?
Come on.
We are
Grime.
More Fire Crew. Peace.
Peace.